Okay, hello everyone. Okay, let me turn that down first off. Hello everyone. As might be expected, because I think I used the same song as last time. That was Atomic Empire by Toby Fox, featuring Flash Dave Accelerate. So, once again, it is, well, I guess it's not a Tuesday. I guess it's actually a Wednesday this time. And we're a little bit delayed. Now, the reason for that is that, some things ended up happening yesterday, and we were unable to stream yesterday. Nothing huge, just something that needed just a slight delay. We ended up being a bit busy yesterday, and that's all good. So we're doing it today. So the usual Homestuck Tuesday has become Homestuck Wednesday for this week, but we should be back on track with Tuesday for next week, hopefully. And then after that, we should still be good, but the format might change a little bit here and there as I need to figure out some stuff across multiple computers. Nothing too crazy. But as per usual, it's Homestuck. It's Homestuck. I keep wanting to say it's Homestuck Tuesday, but it distinctly, notably, is not. It's Homestuck Wednesday today. But as usual, just a slight preamble. Um, Homestuck is a webcomic that certainly was from its time of 2009. And there's definitely some questionable and objectionable materials in there at points, to the point that, and it does deal with some heavy themes and topics, sometimes well, sometimes not so well. So if at any point you feel uncomfortable, you're like, damn, I don't like this, or I don't want to see this, or wow, this is triggering something and I kind of need to get out of here, that is all good. Do not ever be afraid to leave. That is just how it is. You are far not you are less important. The stream and reading a silly webcomic is far less important than your own health. So I urge you, if you ever feel the need to get out or not be comfortable with something, yep, just feel free to head out. You can always catch the VOD, or you don't have to at all. It's all good. We are resuming in Act 4. Act B, right after the ectobiology. That was the most recent development. Let me actually shift this over here and that over there. Okay, that should work well. I see Dilly is all unmuted, so I suppose I'll shift over the scene and get ready for that.
And how the story works. Hello, 4.
Hello.
You're not getting it this week.
Yep, you were on the draw on that one.
I happen to be looking at Discord.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Homestuck Wednesday.
Woo! Homestuck Wednesday. It's fucking Homestuck Wednesday.
It's fucking
Homestuck
Wednesday.
Wednesday. It's fucking Homestuck Wednesday.
What was your intro music, by the way?
Oh, I forgot to mention mine. It was Explore by Michael Guy Bowman and George Buzinkai from Homestuck.
Where's that used? Because I think we've heard that, but where is that one used?
Yes. I don't know. All I could remember is that we've heard it.
Let me pull that
Let me.
up just so I can hear what it sounds like,
I'm
and as
checking
can
the
the audience.
albums for it. I can't
Oh,
find.
oh, it's like it. It's like when the vagabonds go across the desert and everything, and then they go like years in the
Yes.
past. Yes, it's that one.
Yes. It's one of my favorite tracks.
It's a very, very good track. And that's from Homestuck Volume 2.
Oh, I just skipped right by it when it. Whoopsies.
I put it on Atomic Empire again because I didn't realize that it was so late that I was a bit busy doing something and didn't realize that it become so late and kind of need to scramble, so I just kind of grabbed a good old classic. But I should hopefully have something unique next time, maybe. I don't know, no promises.
I don't know. You'll see. You will see.
I will see. Change outfits for this stream. Look, show off one of my other outfits for once, actually.
Wow, they're changing outfits on stream. Isn't that like a bit promiscuous?
No one saw that.
Did you actually hit your naked toggle?
I will neither confirm nor deny.
I can't believe this. You're trying to steal all my viewers.
It was like half a second less.
Slutting it up
Whoring it up
For
on my
shame.
stream.
For shame.
For shame indeed, you are shaming me.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
The
Tisk,
children have
tisk.
been slapping each other. The Lalons have been slapping each other for a hot minute on my screen.
Yeah, same. I love what baby grandpa is doing with
Yes, with just banging the fucking. I don't even know what that is. The pad.
the pad that summons baby.
Yeah, the summon baby pad, and then we have Baby J just pulling on John's pants and kicking. Baby John himself getting cat scars pretty early. I don't think
I think
Vodka Moutini's vaccinated, John. You're gonna have to look out at that.
he'll be fine. Like
Yeah, unfortunately he will be. We have direct evidence of that.
imagine like we just see John like open up his like junior acrobiologist suit and just like, oh yeah, there they are.
There they are.
Um, we've been talking about this baby bro Strider all week.
We have been. What the hell is he doing back there?
He broke it.
He sure did.
He broke it to sit in there.
Why? God, how is he not permanently scarred from that? How is there not blood everywhere?
Well, if you want to see blood everywhere,
We'll
it's
get there.
amazing.
We'll get there when we
It's
get there.
amazing his head is still attached to his body.
We get there when we get there.
Should we do like all the housekeeping routines so we can get to the pesto log that is going to be 100% read by you?
Yes, we shall. In fact, I think I might, after last time's instance, the fact that we can't use it, I think I might just cut out him this time.
Sounds good. Requires a bit more maintenance.
Yeah, so unfortunately, I think that does just kind of put it, onto you. Just you,
Okay.
it's just time for your housekeeping.
Homestuck is a webcomic, as you may know, and it contains quite a bit of triggering material. So here I have a list of triggers that was provided by the person that, well, the team that made this Homestuck archive that we use, to warn people about what they can expect from the entire comment. The stuff on here may not be in what we read today, but it will be there eventually. So remember, if you ever come across something in this comic that makes you uncomfortable, both Four and I post the VODs of these streams right up on our YouTube channels. So feel free to hop out for a bit and then skip past anything that is not to your personal liking. Um, Additionally, the first thing on this list is slurs, but Four and I are playing Homestuck with the slur removal mod that removes the slurs. So there's still like harsh language like fuck and shit, and sometimes some rather offensive puns made by Dave Strider. But there will be no slurs. Additionally, but what you can expect, here's the trigger list, is flashing lights, normalized racism, misogyny, sexism, fat phobia, alcohol abuse, drug abuse, major character death, minor character death, parental death, animal death, child death, body horror and injury, torture, mutilation, graphic depictions of gruesome deaths, graphic depictions of violence, self-harm, suicide and suicide threats, incest, insects and spiders, snakes, clowns, nudity, non-consensual sexual relationships, domestic violence, possession, mind control, male pregnancy, bestiality, war crimes, genocide, and imperialistic empires.
The usual, everything
Just
classic.
just the typical. I don't know how many of these we're going to be seeing in this stream, but every time I've said that, it's ended up being a lot, so
Yes, hold on. But VNyan has already decided to crash itself. So I have to restart that, and Discord's freaking out a little, so I'm just gonna disconnect and reconnect because my light is solid green constantly. I don't like that idea.
sounds good. If it helps, like I hear some feedback coming from your mic.
Okay.
Hello.
Did that help?
Yeah, I don't hear the noise anymore.
Excellent. Yeah, it was just constantly on, so I think there was just something stuck in a loop there. I'm really gonna have to
It
figure out why VNyan does that sometimes.
Fair. It kind of sounded like you were like, when you're in a Discord voice call with someone and like you can tell like they're driving or like they're walking around and you can just kind of hear that noise?
Yes.
That's what it sounded like.
Ah, fair.
Macho
Not too
man.
bad. Also, I decided to check out the like controversial content that I was telling you about that might show up for a certain thing later. And most of the controversial content we've already seen, except for two things that are buried at page 6,800 something and 7,600 something. So I think that might in fact be that. So
Oh,
but we can decide on that later. There's also like
sounds
more
good.
granular settings if we enable or disable some like new reader modes. So uh I suppose that's something we could discuss later. Speaking of controversial content and such.
All
Um
good. I'd actually be for the case we were talking about earlier, and if you are on Homestuck Twitter, you might know that the Homestuck archive just reached a particular, like the official archive that's posting kind of day to day, just reached a particular part of the comic, and one joke that had been previously removed was re-added. That's what we're referring to here. I wouldn't actually mind using a controversial version of it.
Same, because I think it's
I
an
think it's a
interesting
good bit.
discussion to be. It's a good bit, and there's definitely an interesting discussion to be had about what that was, what was attempted there, and how it just completely backfired.
Hmm. Because when you it just goes to show kind of the moral of this comic is when you post something on the internet, someone's going to misinterpret it.
Yeah. That's one of the times that for controversial content I think Hussey might have been in the right, just misexecuted, unlike all the other stuff where Hussey was not in the right.
And needed proofreaders.
Yeah. God, this comic would have benefited so much from even just a one over proofreader.
Well, speaking of reading,
Oh, how long on the timer? Oh, 16 minutes. I can't stall that long.
go on.
Okay. See, this is a case in point. Okay, I think that's his voice because I practiced it briefly while you're going through the list with my mic muted. I just what do I do for John again? It's like what point? Yeah, it's something around there.
That was a bit more nasally than usual, but not John.
Yeah, like that was a bit like this is a bit more nasally than usual, but I think it might work for this one in particular.
Sounds good.
That my throat's been stuffed up, like my throat's been a bit messy all day, so my voice are probably gonna be slightly off regardless.
All good.
What point? The point I was just making about the ultimate riddle, you blithering feculent shithole. Okay, that's your cue to laugh at me some more, I guess, because you seem to really get off whenever I flame you. Humans are deranged. Oh man, I must be getting close to the conversations where you're trolling me harder. This is pretty exciting. I can't wait to see what you've got up your sleeve. You see what I mean? Fuck you about that. Anyway, you were making a point about the ultimate riddle, dude? Yes, I was, and I'm losing my train of thought, dipshit. Nope, we never talked about it yet. Oh hell, that's right. Damn it, I guess this is just going to be confusing. Oh, you're just starting to figure that out now? See, I kind of painted myself into a corner. I start trolling you at the end just before the rift, and then jump back a little, and now I've become railroad to working backwards here. Unless I want to do this sort of dumbass jackass hopping around like the others. Oh my god, I know, you've already told me like a million times. I have? Wow, I can't wait for all these amazing conversations to take place. It's going to be like that human vacation with the giant red chimney asshole up in here. You know, the one where a bunch of moany nook suckers sing at a little pine tree, I think. Man, I've got to say, I'm a little disappointed by this quote masterful trolling you were bragging about. I was bragging, why would I barf that sort of pedantic human horse shit? Maybe you should consider that as bragging to get your hopes up in the future, only let you down, and thus troll you masterfully in that respect. Maybe, but that would be pretty weak too. Your brittle human calcium-based skull is what is weak, and if you and I were in the proximity of a blunt instrument, I wouldn't have much trouble proving it. Whatever. So what was that case in point you were making anyways? I was scrolling back and noticed you were in the veil. Whoa, I am. Yeah, dum-dum, you're tumbling around on a big goddamn meteor, and you just created younger versions of yourselves and your guardians, probably by mucking around that thing like a doofus. Wait, these are baby versions of us? So clueless. What did you think you were doing there anyway? Well, I saw footage from my Nana and some other people who I'm pretty sure were like Jade's grandpa and Rose's mom and stuff from a long time ago. And then there were all these little guys scurrying around. So they are like cloned copies of us. No, they are literally you and your guardians. Paradox clones. Huh? What do you mean they're literally us? Do they go back in time? Yeah, obviously. Great guess, brain hero. But technically, they aren't even sent back in time because with respect to the medium, your universe's timeline is meaningless. Seriously, why would it give a crap about Earth's past or future or whatever? From its perspective, just a bunch of points to choose from. Just like your chronology is from our perspective. But I guess that's a bunch of semantics. With respect to your personal chronology, yeah, they go back in time. A paradox clone is by definition a correctly cloned duplicate that will never really go back in time, become the original target that was cloned. If it's a malformed clone, it's just a meaningless mutant that has no bearing on the stable loop continuum. I don't see any tentacles, extra eyeballs, or warped bone bulges. Those gross little things there are all you guys. Waiting to go to Earth and grow up, become the insipid bunch of grub-fisted douchebags you all are now. And this is the point I was trying to make about the ultimate riddle. What is this riddle anyway? Maybe I can guess. I am good at riddles. Ah, think again, ignoramus. It's not even that great. Or even that much of a riddle at all. In the course of your adventure, you would encounter all these fragments of like weird poems and shit you find along your quest with clues and stuff buried in them to help you solve puzzles and move huge stone columns and make staircases appear and lots of nonsense like that. It's all amassed this flowery sort of frothy poetic jackassery that no one really cares about. And I sure as hell don't care about spoiling it for you, but whatever. What all these lofty symbolic illusions boil down to, some grander statement about what you see happening here. That you're always the key to seeing your own existence through this game. And any hope that could have played out differently or that you could have avoided this whole mess was always just a ruse. A distraction, perhaps? What? Never mind. Because if it didn't go down this way, then how were you even born? Get it? Which is especially pathetic since Paradox Space apparently went through all this trouble just to have you fail and die. Really, there's nothing more tragic than these null sessions full of kids entering the game, filling some cosmic destiny shit to get wiped out and leave behind an empty, pointless sick spear for all eternity. That's not a null session. We're not in a null session. A null session is what the alpha kids have.
Yeah. I think Carcat's being a bitch.
Carcat fucked up his terminology. Dumbass!
Carcat did not read the game FAQ.
No, he did not. I tried to read the game FAQ, but I wanted to gouge my fucking eyeballs. I tried to jump to a timeline, communicate with my future self, see if he had read it, but no, he just told me that he was never going to get back to it unless I did, because if he had to get back to the future, he would gouge out my past eyeballs himself.
What's a Carcat?
I don't know who that is. I don't know who or what that is. AMA over. Okay.
Oh, we are so good at not using the characters' names.
I mean, I just said Alpha Kids by accident.
Yeah, well, I was gonna let you gloss over that one.
Oh, sorry.
But it's very funny that like we were going through all the trouble to say like, ah yes, look at young grandpa. Anyways, Alpha Kids.
Alpha Kids. Well, I mean, it's the Alpha Kids. They're the kids as alphas. That's. Sorry, I just keep looking over at the Discord channel, just seeing Rosever's stupid fucking eyebrow. Hold on, let me put this on.
I just keep seeing Solix. I mean, fuck.
Oh, we're so good at this. Let me put this on stream real quick, just so everyone can see what I keep looking at and laughing. News source.
Yes.
Browser.
Oh, I ended up fucking that. Are you using an image source?
I'm using a browser source.
Okay, yeah, that would make more sense.
It's just this from previous panel when Rose and Dave were hanging out together, and then Rose does that eyebrow up and then has to go deal with John. Remove that, transition back to that. Suppose I should get back to reading the pesty log I left out halfway.
What? No, it's just it's stalling more. Yeah. So you can do the other half.
Pointless and sphere. Actually, it's sort of hilarious. Or it would be if it did affect me personally. But anyway, there's a lot more to the riddle than just that. Like what we were talking about last time we talked. But that's sort of the gist of the themes it deals with. Okay, well, if I run into some salamanders who tell me all about this riddle and get really excited, I will try and act surprised. So is this some kind of thing you went through with, like, being your own parents' clones and creating your own parents and stuff? Yeah! How did that even work with 12? It was really fucking complicated. I'm not going to get into it. Our family structure is already way more complicated than yours without even getting spooky time slime involved. Basically, if nothing common whatsoever, except maybe this. I was the guy in your position to make all these clones, and frankly, it kind of freaked me the hell out. Huh. Yeah, I guess now that you mentioned it, I find it all a little strange. Oh, just now? Fuck, you are fast. I hope you get the bad Boonbucks to pay off those speeding tickets. No, I mean the ghost stuff and Paradox are one thing, of course. It's something else. It's just, this is really weird. What's so weird about it? Well, normally humans hatch from, like, these slimy pods. Then we wriggle out as a little pink larva. Oh, really? Huh, maybe we have more in common than I thought. Maybe those really are mutant clones. They're going back to seek your planet. Sure? Hell, I'm confused now. Not that I give a shit about you and your pointless, awful lives. Hey, I have an idea. Why don't you get back to me in a few minutes? I mean, like a few minutes of my time, not yours. All of these little pink monkeys are getting way out of line. I have to tend to them. If you message me in a couple minutes, we could continue conversing in the same linear fashion for a change. Okay? And then after that, you keep going backwards and then make fun of me for riding my little red rocket. You can tell me I look like a silly little paradox clone fresh out of my slime tube, and this is all just a big nursery time recess jamboree. That would burn me so good. Okay, that is pretty good, but I can't use it because you said it, and then later, i.e. right now, you get the satisfaction of knowing you were the one to come off that burn. See, you're dealing with a pro. You can't out-troll me, so just forget about it and stop trying. Okay, so that's where we got the setup for the fucking larva thing.
Yeah. Thank you, John, for out trolling the troll.
In a stable bootstrap loop as well.
Yeah.
I'm going to tend to the little pink funkies.
They're scrambling all over the place. They appear to be preoccupied by some of the objects littered around the lab. At least it's keeping them busy. Oh my god, baby Nana in the hat.
Look at her. She's just sitting in an oil-stained hat.
She's so happy.
And then, baby, yeah, that's John on top of the Colonel Sassacres.
That's his book. And
It's
he
his
knows it
book.
already.
She will become very familiar with that book. Continue. Okay.
Fucking bro, dude.
Right. Continue. Oh my fucking god. You're so
Grandpa,
bad at this.
Grandpa, Grandpa, Grandpa.
Grandpa, Grandpa. Also, I love that he would just take fucking PNGs of real ass things and just shove them in, like recolor them, which is exactly what I did for my thumbnail.
Yeah, it looks very goofy. Also, why is Dave on the horse?
Haunts.
Haunts.
I don't know. Grandpa's got his guns already and tapes on the horse. Good shit, guys. I'm gonna get trolled by CG again. Fuck, please don't be a long. Please don't be a long one. Okay, not too bad. What is this panel though?
Why does baby grandpa look like that?
His glasses are fucked.
Look at baby Dave.
Baby Dave just looks chill. No
Wait,
facial
why
expression, stoic as hell.
why did the Egbert Hurley English Crocker kids end up with their glasses, but the Striders didn't?
Um, because the Striders have novelty sunglasses rather than built-in genetic actual glasses that they need to see.
Okay, that's true.
I
Like
don't know.
Rose's built-in genetic headband.
Yes. I just don't think Hussey wanted to design these guys without glasses.
That is fair.
Because I think technically we already had Dave and Bro without glasses. Maybe? I'm not sure.
I don't know. I know we had Dave in his old glasses already.
Yes. Um, hardly matters. Okay, it's a few minutes later. Look at how sated linear we've been. Yeah, okay, now, fuck you and goodbye. Wait, what? I was just looking at all these rascals, I was wondering, how did they go back in time and become us and stuff? Does that have something to do with the reckoning? How do you know about that? You told me, we had this great dare going to see who could be the least helpful and informative, and you totally lost, dude. You are hella helpful. I was obviously just spitting your stupid, pointless human dare. What is a dare, anyways? It's nothing. Someone says do something, oh, laugh, laugh. You lose if you don't do it. That isn't anything that deserves a word. We don't even have a word for dare in our language. The closest approximation would be worthless fucking bullshit waste of time for silly little children. We can always modify the dare so that there's a chance-based aspect of it, so you don't have to.
Hey,
Oh,
for odds.
for what?
Odds you. I don't know. Odds is just better than a dare.
Alright, fine, 20.
Okay, odds you do the rest of this stream with your Strider glasses enabled.
20, sure.
Okay. 1, 2, 3,
2, 3,
17.
13. Okay, so I do not have to.
You do not have to. I wish I thought of something better, but that's
That
fine.
is fair. Oh wow, is that the title of a movie too? Yes, the title of every dumb movie you ever liked. Haha, that is even true, it doesn't make sense. Anyway, how could we have made it there if I moving backwards on your timeline? You would dare me to do something, then I would do it next time, but then you wouldn't remember the dare, because we didn't make it yet. That's what isn't true, it doesn't make sense, you damn bag of puke. Well, yeah, the dare never happened. I was joking around and made that up to give you a hard time. You have sounded stupid down to such a science. Where's your lab coat and test tubes, Dr. Brain Professor? I'm wearing a lab coat, sort of. You look like an elf. That's bullshit. You look like you should be blowing into a funny little shell and limbering up for a silly cookie dance. Do you even have elves? Yes, let's compare which fantasy creatures that don't exist we both do or do not have. What a great fucking idea, John. What? You asked about the Rockies, so why don't we talk about that instead of all these pretty much terrible things? Okay. Yeah, so when the reckoning starts happening, all these Paradox clones get shipped off to meteors, flung through sky and defense portals, and sent back to Earth. End of story, I guess. Bye. Wait, so that means we are all sort of like Superman? Yeah, I guess. Cool. You all chase the mythological footsteps of your beloved human superhero who's really just a muscular Caucasian alien. It's hilarious how humans worship him as the pinnacle of human heroism and virtue, but he isn't even human. Actually, it's incredibly pathetic and also in a way kind of admirable, because it means deep down you must all realize who your daddy is. We are, bitches. Yeah, Superman is pretty cool, I guess. Did you know Nicolas Cage was always going to play Superman one time? Oh, my frog and green fledglum lobe. Who gives a baffling fuck about that? John Egbert, you've assassinated my patience. Adios, loser. Wait, just get back to me in a couple minutes. Okay. Fine. I have no idea if that one made it through Discord.
I think it did, but I actually started listening to you through the wall instead of through the call.
Fair enough. Sorry for that one.
It's all good. It was mostly funny than anything. It's funny how CG takes you over.
Oh my god, my throat already hurts. I feel like the back, like the front right side of my throat is like micro tearing itself.
Oh gosh. Do you wanna like do a shorter stream today?
No, no. Well, so long as there's not too many like these, I should be good. I'll just pop a throat lozenge or something when I have to deal with the thing in 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Okay. Are you going to continue?
Yes, continue.
Face palm times 2 combo! I love how shitty the symbol on his shirt is drawn.
Oh my god, it's so bad. Okay,
Um,
1 second. AR is mine.
yes.
Sorry, I just summoned the document. God, what did I do for AR again? It was somewhere between like Dave and just kind of gruff. I'm gonna shred this.
Sounds good. You are ripping up so many hellilicious shreds, and this fierce shitty biz nasty is getting so deliriously rude brazen it. Okay, you lost a handle on that sentence. Oh my god, is that what you think it is?
I'm going to continue to see if that's what I think it is. Is that an illegal effigy?
This thing is so completely illegal. How could this atrocity be floating out here unnoticed all this time? You're going to throw whoever is responsible into the slammer. You always call jail the slammer when you're extra angry at crimes.
I'm going to go in so I can find out who's responsible for this atrocity and throw them in the slammer myself.
There's a large elevator platform ahead.
Go down.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Below there's a dark, cavernous room. Near the platform is a time capsule. It has deployed a seed and waits for something to be deposited and for the clock to be set. Seems harmless enough, still no sign of any perpetrators.
Unfortunately,
All good, I'll handle your audience in the meantime. There's no shame in you doing laundry, just an extra dimensional being who has to do the laundry. Go get your clothes. Macho madness. It's fucking macho. I don't know. you're in like a community, you can kind of learn from what. Hi, I can see your back. All good. I was just talking about my Homestuck RP days.
Ah, fair. Why?
I also just put in an order for 12 beer from a brewery we've both been to because of present.
Ah, yes. You'll have to inform me which brewery later.
Um, it's it's one we've had beer from before. I'll just tell you when we're off stream about it. But
Yes. Yes.
I I did not get you a stout, but I got beer I think you'd be interested in.
Excellent. I assume it is not of a watery variety of beer.
No, it's not very a watery variety of beer. Um, it's not a beer I can necessarily. It's not a beer I can necessarily give you like a hint about because
Okay.
it's
Yeah. I think that might be a hint actually.
yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, they had some of the Oktoberfest stuff still listed on their website, so we might be able to
Ooh.
get a bit more German beer before the end.
Ooh, very nice. Very nice. Okay, where were we?
You
Uh
were searching for perpetrators on the premises.
yes, I'm going to let me search the premises to see if there's any illicit perpetrators around.
Deeper into the darkness of the room, there is some complicated lab equipment. Again, nothing particularly unusual for this jurisdiction.
Allow me to examine the equipment to see if there's been illicit activity performed with it.
There's a large monitor. Displayed on it is a small human girl in a fancy house. The date is April 21st, 1910.
Continue.
8 days prior, the orphan girl was taken in by an aristocratic Selvin colonel and legendary humorist. He recovered a young lady from a crater where a bakery once stood, operated by the man's wife, a notable baked good baroness.
This man supported slavery. Continue.
There's an explosion in the colonel's backyard! And sakes alive, we are cooking with petrol now!
Continue watching.
The colonel and his new granddaughter investigate. The impact site is where a doghouse stood moments ago, and it was the magnificent abode for the man's beloved pet, Holly. He takes a belt from the old julep flask. He'd sooner perish himself than lose that dear animal.
Continue watching this man fuck up his life.
People would think reports of the man's death were greatly exaggerated, but they weren't.
Continue.
This is exactly why babies should not be allowed to dual wield flintlock pistols.
And continue.
Old Colonel lost, but a new brother gained.
Continue.
Ah, there's Holly. The youngsters adore their new guardian. Good dog, best friend. The young boy had difficulty pronouncing the name though. Sounds more like Harley when he says it.
I'm gonna fast forward for the boring parts of this shit.
13 years later, the boy develops a taste for adventure. He and his guardian bid farewell. His sister is sad. She will be left all alone with the wicked pastry baroness. She can handle it, he tells her. He believes in her.
Continue.
This all seems pointless to you and immaterial to the crime that has been committed, though you do find it odd that the purifier target has been fixed over that especially stupid-looking animal. You hear an elevator platform. Someone is coming.
Continue the investigation. Great.
It's a high-ranking agent from your kingdom. Could he be the man behind this crime? Could his intent be mutinous? You know the agent to be far too dangerous to take into custody. You hide behind some equipment and observe.
Continue observing.
He appears to be holding some notebooks, also what appears to be a pair of juice-stained envelopes.
And continue again.
Only one of the books is useful to him. The envelopes are useless, and he couldn't make it through more than a paragraph of the other book. Some weird thing about wizards. He discards them. The spare notebook lands on the floor. The envelope lands in the seed.
Continue.
The time capsule stores the seed on account for some default settings. It's programmed to bloom several hundred million years from now. The capsule's then readies a new seed.
And continue.
The agent approaches another device near the large monitor.
Oh, great. I will get trolled by CG in the sane and linear manner.
Okay, it's not long.
Thank God. Okay, I got back to you. Are you happy? Sure, I guess. You don't even know it yet, but you're about to start passing out bunnies like the cheap cigars. It's going to be an embarrassing display. What exactly are you talking about? Yeah, exactly, numbskull. Let's just have our chat that it can naturally occur to you be an idiot in the due course of time. Okay. I was sort of mulling it over while looking at all these babies with guns and sitting on ponies and things, and how the reckoning takes them back, and you said how our reckoning starts sooner. Yeah, are you sure it has to start so soon? Can't we delay it? It starts in a few minutes, stupid. See that countdown clock over there? You aren't delaying anything. Oh, dang. I guess I better get off this meteor then. Well, it doesn't happen all at once. First some smaller meteors go. And bigger ones, spread out over like 24 hours or so. It's supposed to be like go time when it starts. Like it's time to hurry up and stop fucking around and kill the boss. Get it? The rock you're on doesn't blast off right away. Too bad because it would have spared you from making a fool of yourself in a couple minutes and more importantly spared me from having to watch. Okay, well, you keep saying how doomed we are and how all this bad stuff happens sooner, but you never say why. What happens to our game that's different from yours that makes things go so badly? Jack Noir. Continue. Oh, fuck me more. I see that S, though.
I see that S.
Who is Jack Noir? An agent of Durst who flipped out and rose to power. He killed your Black Queen and King, and now he's in charge. So you didn't have him in your game? No, we did, but he was harmless. Actually, he was an ally, sort of. He saw the grudge against the Queen by helping us dethrone and exile her, and then he wound up exiled himself and sort of kept helping us through command terminal on our old planet. He's kind of a huge asshole, though. But because we took the Queen out of the picture, when we got to Sky, we only had one Mark deal instead, too. Of course, it was a nasty, giant 12x prototype Black King that took forever to kill, just barely in time before the biggest meteors came, but still. I see. So after he got exiled and all that, he came here to our game and caused all this trouble. No, God, Egbert, you are thicker than that hideous joke book you waddle around with. Try to think more abstractly. Think about video games. What's an Earth game you like to play? Name one. Crash Bandicoot. It's the Bandicoot fucking Pester Log.
Bandicoot!
I've been waiting for Bandicoot Pester Log.
Bandicoot! Bandicoot!
Bandicoot.
Bandicoot!
Bandicoot. I need the Bandicoot elixir for this.
No, you do not.
No, I do not. Okay, I don't know what that is, but I have a feeling it's a really lame example, but that's fine. It's not the point. So let's say you play your Bandicoot and I play my Bandicoot. They are essentially the same Bandicoot, same appearance and design and behaviors, but they're still completely separate Bandicoots on separate screens. So we both have our own ass Bandicoots to ourselves, the same but different. Our Jack's the same but different too. Same guy, different circumstances and outcomes. Our Jack trumped the Queen but got no further. Your Jack got the best of both of them, is now something higher than the Queen or a King. Like an ace? Sure, okay. Okay, I think I get it. But how did he do that? What was different about what we did versus what you did? Frankly, I have no idea what the original thing that tipped the scale was. It is under investigation, but doesn't really matter. The worst is yet to come. For you. Oh no. What is this worst thing? Already told you. Damn it. Oh, hey, sorry, hold on. This little lady's bugging me about something. Yeah, you might as well get it over with and give her the lousy rabbit already. Oh, man. Man, I just had the best idea. This is so perfect. A blonde mother and daughter together. This is totally perfect. Perfect for what? Flexing your formidable fuck-ass brain like a fucking heavyweight for the next several minutes? Oh, wait, let me check. The answer is yes. It is like that scene in Con Air. I will give her the buddy like I'm Nick Cage fresh out the slammer. Fuck! I wish I had a filthy wife beater on. Oh well, just, And I will reunite with my loving wife and daughter on go. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, wow.
We're gonna get so copyrighted for this one.
How do I get through one night without you? If I had to live without you, would kind
I'm hoping the Michael Guy Bowman version gets flagged before the original version of the song.
Likewise. She doesn't want
Michael.
that shit.
Please, Michael. Please, Michael.
Michael, I beg of you. Michael, don't leave me here!
Oh, hi.
What?
I just saw what the next prompt is.
Oh, I did not actually see it myself. It's off my screen. Oh my god, he does just start handing these out like it's nothing.
It's perfect, though.
The mushrooms.
It's a plane crash.
This is the car. Oh my god.
Oh my god, this comic. Oh,
Oh my god.
this is stupid. Yeah, right.
Take us there, KC. Yeah, man.
Oh
Yeah,
my
man.
god. How does she even know what's going on?
I don't know. I think she just looked over and saw this bullshit.
Blah 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 blah. Oh, I'm not drunk enough for this.
Oh my god, no, not at all. God.
I hear you. I hear you in here. In my heart. So good on my eardrums. Yeah.
Please, please,
Please.
don't let us get. I hope the stream's still going. I hope the stream's still going.
Mine, at the very least, is still in fact going.
Yeah, so is mine. So is mine. I accidentally opened up the Windows Store. Not what I wanted to do.
That was neither hype moments nor aura. That was what? Sorry, yeah, I just saw the prompt as well. What do you mean? Anyways, that was
Yeah.
How Do I Live? Buddy Back in the Box version. With Nick Smalley contributing on the guitar solo. Featured on this page, one other, that has not been seen yet, and it references How Do I Live by Diane Warren.
Woo.
How Do I Live by Diane Warren is referenced by 3 tracks, only one of which we have seen. Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh my god.
Yeah. That was neither hype moment or aura. In fact, I think I feel like I feel like I'm doing the ectobiology of myself.
I'm gonna undo my own ectobiology.
Yeah.
Well, should we click that button?
Yes, we shall. End of Act 4. God, not that as the fucking panel. I really thought a lot more happened in Act 4.
Same. How long is what we're about to do?
Act 5?
No, isn't intermission 2 here?
Oh, hell. Probably. Now that...
Let's,
No, wait, I
let's
think...
see.
Ooh, yeah.
Should we
continue.
click continue and just see?
Yes, continue.
Oh.
Psych!
Fuck, I can't.
Fuck
Did we
me.
just unironically get psyched?
Yes, we did.
Oh my god. Continue.
Continue.
Dave's on his period.
Dave's on his fucking period. I'm gonna get trolled by GC.
Okay. Okay, my first pestalog I have to read of the day. And what was that voice again? Dave. Dave, what does it smell like?
What?
Your blood.
Oh, fuck off.
Dave, give it a little taste for me. Tell me what human blood tastes like. I've been so curious. Meh.
Metal, mostly. You're the annoying blind one, aren't you?
Yeah.
Dave told me about you.
God, too many Daves. It's like a big fucking... It's like this big asshole and cool guy party. But someone forgot to invite all the cool guys. Meh.
Man, I'm telling you, your burns like that are unreal. Where'd you even get a burn that's that sick?
I bet you can't wait to be a useless piece of shit all day and fall down all these burns.
No, you messed that up.
Dave, is this you?
Pure Dave. My god.
Human child is Dave.
The fucking misalignment on everything.
It's part of her charm. It's part of her charm.
She did pretty well considering she's completely fucking blind. So she did really
Yeah.
well. Just funny to see some of the misalignments.
Maybe she got help.
I don't think she did. Uh, did you try and draw shades on his face and miss? What's even the point? He's already wearing shades.
It's so perfect. That is so you.
This is moronic.
Dave, tell me what your blood smells like. I'll make another one, and I know these hurt your feelings.
I don't know what smells like or tastes like, but I sure as hell know what it looks like. Like a fucking symphony on my retinas. Shit is beautiful, like a little vermilion picnic on my hands. Every day I open my eyes and find poetry and even the simplest things. Just one of those little joys in life you take for granted. You know, this miraculous gift of vision. Oh my god, Dave, you are...
Dave. Stop making fun of the blind girl, Dave.
Yeah, Jesus.
Dave, check it out. I figured it out. This has got to be you. This one's really good.
The fucking watermark on the bottom. It's a really
Kid
good one.
Strider, that JPEG. But the Kid Strider is not in her quirk.
Oh yeah, that's unusual.
Meaning that's like the meta name for it.
Yeah, it's like the internal file name on the server, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And yet, I can't be as much as that guy. Is the toofiest dude I could ever hope to meet. He and I would still get along famously, because we can both see. Sorry for the crime I just committed.
No, I know most of GC's like shit is laughing, but you read the wrong one.
Oh, fuck me, I did, you're so right. I'm so sorry. I give
It's all
myself a
good.
hernia trying to be as big of a douche as that guy. I could try, but it would wind up like a motorcycle stunt gone horribly wrong. My broken body would flop and tumble around like a ragdoll never before seen.
Oh my god, I can't breathe.
And yet, as much as that guy's the tooliest dude I could ever hope to meet, he and I would still get along famously, so we can both see.
Yeah.
Just him and me having a sea party, like a couple of eagle-eyed bros peeping shit up into the wee hours.
Dave, can I come to your sea party?
I guess, but you'll have to be careful not to stumble around bumping into all the gorgeous masterpieces hanging around everywhere. God, so beautiful, look out with my perfect eyesight.
Can I lick the paintings?
Yeah, that's fine.
And I'm gonna get trolled by AT, which is a weird combination.
That is such a weird combination.
Even the pestalog looks weird. Do you mind if we
Oh.
call a break now?
Yeah, I'm all good with that.
Okay, y'all know the drill. Bathroom, food, water. Bye-bye.
Indeed, see you guys in a bit.
Waiting for
Alright.
4 to return it.
I'm back.
Oh,
I'm
there
here.
you are.
I'm here. I'm here.
OBS Studio disconnecting?
Hmm?
I don't know. My OBS just disconnected and reconnected.
Oh, interesting. Is your stream still up and everything?
It looks like it, but I don't have any concurrent viewers to check that for me.
Ooh. Here, I can check on my phone real quick.
I would appreciate that. It looks good. Like, it looks like excellent connection and everything.
Then you're probably alright, I'd say. Oh, let's see.
I'd say so.
Notifications here. Yep, looks like you're right. Looks like you're live.
Perfect, thank you. I saw my view counter go up because of that.
And there it goes back down again.
Thank you for the view.
welcome.
Okay. I need to get into the annoying voices mode. Jade, hi. Is your robot nearby? Where you can type because you are asleep. Oh, yeah, it appears so. Okay, in that case, are you having a pleasant nap? I guess I've been. Why am I force femming AT here? I'm not doing anything for. Sorry if that was not a good bit.
No, it was a fine bit. It was fun. I just wasn't expecting it. Oh, you and your force femming bits.
Oh, me and my force femming bit.
Which you do not make all that often. In fact, I think you've made exactly 2 of them.
And one wasn't even like you weren't even there.
I was not. I just heard about it through the consequences.
Yeah. Guess I've been pretty busy here. I've had to stay asleep for a long time because John is supposed to wake up soon, but he just won't wake up. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be the one to wake him, but I don't know what to do. Huh? Oh, sorry. I was looking to see if I could see him be awake in the future, but I can't see in his dreams or anything. Oh, well, thanks you for trying anyway. But maybe you will wake up soon, it looks like, so maybe this means you have success? I hope so. What am I going to do when I wake up? Oh goodness, there's so much going on and there's a lot of trouble that you are in. Oh no! But when it comes down to it, it's that you don't have much time anyway. This is your last day before you make it to the riff, and then I can't see what happens after that anymore, which is okay with me because, to be honest, seeing your whole big confusing future and past is kind of overwhelming. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's so complicated and I don't even know what I should be accomplishing. Like, I think using these gadgets and things and my timeline advantages to pull pranks on you. But that sounds like it would be fun. But you guys never even played pranks on me. You were always just kind of mean. Sorry. I think the idiotic thing about trolling is that if you use it to troll people, I think you are just as likely to get trolled yourself, maybe even more badly, which I think is what's going on here, just between you and me. Well, I know I haven't trolled you guys, but not yet. Hee hee hee. No, but you sort of are. My friend is going crazy. He wants to talk to you. He left you a message a long time ago in your timeline to talk to him when your robot blows up. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that. Does it really blow up or was that another trick? I don't know. I can't see it blow up in your future, not on screen. I mean, there's a lot of explosions all the time anyway. Too many explosions. You could ask me in the future. Okay, I will ask. Okay, you said yes, it did blow up, and you talked to him, and then you said he was actually a pretty nice guy, which I thought was weird. Is he not a nice guy? Not really. Well, maybe he's just been going through some tough times. Yes, 4?
Did I say something?
Your spooky / like the green circle was just kind of repeatedly flashing.
Oh, that's very. Well, you see, you might have a pass log that's just you, so I might have done the. I might have pulled up 63 again, and hitting my keyboard might have been coming through.
I figured it was something like that.
I'm listening. I promise I'm listening. I promise I'm listening to fucking the unusualness of what do you mean you called that guy a nice guy? What?
It's all good. Like, I just wanted to make sure, like, you weren't trying to, like, say something and I kept cutting you off with Jade and AT.
No, no. Oh god, what a nightmare.
Not really. Oh wait, no, I already read that. For what it's worth, I think you're a pretty nice guy too. Okay, thank you. So you seem to be the only one who ever thinks to talk to me while I'm asleep. Why is that? Oh, I guess that it makes sense because you have a robot to let you say things that happen on Prospect. And I'm curious because the only time I ever had fun playing this game was when I was asleep. But now all our dream selves are dead. Man. Oh no! Dream selves can die? Yeah. I never knew that or even thought about it, but I guess it makes sense. Yeah, so enjoy your nap while it lasts. Bye. Continue.
Oh, that art.
That art. Like when he mentioned that the only time I had fun playing this game was when I was asleep was that's what came to mind.
I have no recollection of this art, so I'm glad you did.
I have weird knowledge of this comic apparently.
That is completely fair. That's a pretty fun one. I got I got 7 out of 8 red coins for a shine.
Very nice. I shall get trolled by GA.
Oh god, that panel.
So
Okay.
goofy.
I have to remember the voice. I know it's like a Dommy Mommy style voice. I just have to.
Don't say that.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I'm just a widow guy. Forgive me.
I'll forgive you for giving GA a dummy mommy voice.
Okay, where were we? Hello again. Are we friends yet at this point in time? I'd speculate that if we are not by now, then it is probably not to be.
Pardon?
Furthermore, which Rose have you chosen to be this time? The stupid Rose or the smart Rose?
I'm a little busy.
Sounds like you're attempting to be the smart Rose this time. Please take note of the subtle score and underline the selection of the word attempting. Smart Rose should get a kick out of that. Smart Rose is all about subtle scoring, isn't she?
That sounds about right.
Whereas Dumb Rose doesn't even capitalize letters even when discussing the proper names of human monsters in Earth cinema, I think you should establish a greater commitment to a single role-playing scenario.
Honestly, I was looking forward to playing along and reading your Dumbo script for our next conversation, but it turns out there was a perfectly logical explanation for it all. Imagine my disappointment. While I Sorry, I had trouble talking to pretty women. Well, I imagine yours once you finally catch on.
I sadly don't understand anything. What are you talking about?
I'd love to explain in detail and cause some sort of time paradox, but you see, and this revelation may be as startling as any, I'm a little busy.
I believe I understand. It was I who did something to provoke your scorn in a previous conversation, one which I have not yet had.
Yes, that is definitely the conclusion you have just now drawn. The only thing left to do is write out the next several conversations while you maintain that understanding. And while I maintain the chilly facade you have grown to so enjoy from Smart Rose, shouldn't be too difficult because, have I mentioned, I'm busy. Goodbye.
Fine. Me. Meanwhile, I'm gonna keep getting trolled by GC. Got the fucking glasses.
Dave, I finally got it.
Oh, hell.
I finally figured it out. Once and for all, this is you. Isn't that one of the best pinball machines of all time?
Is it?
I don't know. You're the one with that kind of knowledge.
Well, I know the third best pinball machine of all time is Medieval Madness, and I know the first best pinball machine of all time is one of the Godzilla pinball machines. I'm not actually too sure about the second, what the second best pinball machine of all time is. Oh wait, I think it's an Adams Family.
Oh, yes, that sounds more familiar.
Let's see if this one cracks the list, if I can find it.
Da da da.
Get this out of there.
Da da da. Wait, featuring the hip music double back from ZZ Top and Back in Time and Power of Love by Huey Lewis in the news.
The nose? Oh
Huey
my
Lewis
god.
in the news. Okay, well, you're looking up pinball machine.
Wait, Jurassic Park actually has second place. Oh wait, this is
cool.
top 50 must-have pinball games that are made after 1990. This is
Ah.
not the list I quite want. There's no fucking way a Harry Potter pinball machine is actually the goddamn best rated pinball machine. Okay, yeah, because it only has like 300 ratings. Fuck off. All of these do consistently put Medieval Madness third, though. Like, no matter what, if it's like someone's handpick list or like a user aggregate vote or something, it's always Medieval Madness third. No other
I
spot is
mean,
consistent.
4. You like Medieval Madness?
I do love Medieval Madness.
The early machine was a bit too new wave for my taste.
God. Keep going.
I don't know enough about Medieval Madness to fully do debate.
Fair enough. Anyways, I'm unfortunately not seeing Back to the Future in any of these lists.
Oh, fair. Maybe it's just one of the ones at like the arcades I've been to. That's why I recognize it.
That is fair. That is really good Terezi art, though. Fuck! I mean, GC art. Yeah.
Take a shot every time we say a word that we should not.
Fair, yeah.
Anyway, I have to laugh again. I'm so sorry.
No, it's all good. Oh my god, that did not come through the mic, but it came through my wall.
The Dilly side exclusive laugh.
That's completely fine by me, man. Back to the Future has a 7.6 out of 10 on the International Pinball Database.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm gonna get back to the comic. Okay, that's pretty amazing.
Oh god, it's just so perfect. Just a cool dude and his pro right there. Adventure food time and playing pinball and bro heaven together. Tell me that isn't such so fucking perfect. Bleh.
Hey, speaking of which, where's my bro anyways? Haven't seen him at all since I got here. Dave Sprite doesn't know. You can see everything that goes on, right? Or like smell it or whatever. How does that even work? How do you use a computer and know what's going on? It doesn't make any sense. My face doesn't make sense.
Dave, your face doesn't make. Damn it. But actually, a face does make sense to my nose and my tongue. Bleh.
Ew.
I'm saying, Dave, that you will never experience the sensory bouquet that I enjoy every day. That I enscone myself in like a warm and comfy bathrobe made of flavor and melody.
Oh, okay. So that's the most far-fetched explanation imaginable. Okay, got it.
Anyway, I don't know where your bro is. As far as I can tell, you never see him again between now and the rift. Too bad he won't be around to bail you out like he did when you entered.
Man, don't remind me about that. So embarrassing.
It's okay, I won't tell John about it. I know that's why what you're worried about.
Okay, cool.
But you don't need to be upset about not having your bro to lean on anymore.
Who's upset? About time the dude gave me a little space.
But okay, whatever you say, but it's not the point. The point is that I will help you instead of Dave. Is that cool?
I guess.
I know everything that's going to happen to you. I can tell you before it happens so you can be ready. Not have to go back in time and get killed all the time and stand on a toilet looking at your own blood for 10 minutes.
Oh, he was traumatized at that.
Yeah.
Damn. Alright, so what's next?
First you go through the gate, and when you go through you will go to another place in your Wild Cherry Lava Land, and you will quickly meet some friendly crocodiles. But they will try to eat you. And that's just the way of being friendly. You shouldn't be scared.
Why would I be scared?
Dave, please, you're crying like a little boy. It's happening right here in front of my nose. Your tears taste delicious, kind of like something you wouldn't know about, a troll delicacy called cotton candy.
We have cotton candy, dumbass.
Ah,
That's just kind of an unmarked descend, but I guess this is a Dave panel, so do I get it?
yeah, you can take it.
Alright, on go. I'm gonna descend in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh yeah, it's a Dave. Oh yes, this is the previously unforeseen events of how Dave entered the medium.
Yes. Being what was referred to in the previous Pestalog.
Yes. Damn, he really did get bailed the fuck out there. That label thief.
God, she's so hot. I'm sorry, I don't know why
Cake!
I said that.
Oh my god, that video was right. This does have so many fucking leitmotifs. It could be a Homestuck flash. I will never forget that.
Gone on the media.
Bracketing beginning. Jade's not even in the game yet.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yum 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 yum.
Hey, Beck.
Beck has been born.
The Devil Beast. We got a really nice frame of Jade there, only for them to just skip past it.
Yeah, like that was a really good frame of Jade, and then we get the shittiest looking Jade imaginable.
Yeah.
Which is just perfect for this comic.
I cannot wait to see the track reference list on this one. It's gonna be nasty. Oh, fuck off.
We've been squiddled.
Is that a Guilty Gear character?
I don't think so.
Okay.
The Shattered Prospect.
Right, now they gotta redirect that shit as well.
The Dreambot has exploded.
I believe because her dream self died.
Yeah.
Jeez, that's a nasty way to go.
Her dream self died protecting John's dream self, who finally
Who probably wasn't what, sorry?
finally woke the fuck up.
Finally, took him a fucking minute. Everyone's ollying the fuck out of there. Ooh, it's still more.
Whew, that was a big one.
That was a long... that was the 413th day.
Oh my god. That's cool.
Cute. So that was Descend by Toby Fox, featured only on this page and referencing, oh my god. Oh my god.
Holy tracks. You can what do you mean Fear of the Heavens from Secret of Mana? Oh no, Secret is what? Is
Okay.
Secret of Mana like the composer's name, or is it like the game Secret of Mana?
I think it might in fact be the video game.
Awesome.
I could take the list if you want.
Sure.
So that references Upward Movement Dave owns, Suburban Jungle, Beatdown Stride Asylum, Beatney, Skies of Skya, Showtime Original Mix, Agrieve, Jackknife, Liquid Negrosity by Toby, Guardian, Harlequin, Explore, Chorale for Jaspers, an unknown track, Free in the Morning, Non Comptos Mentis, another
Mantis.
unknown track, Vega Bounce, another unknown track, Doctor, Penumbra Phantasm, oh god, not that one. Endless Climb, Atomic Empire, yet another unknown one, the Prom Sleuth theme, Durgish, and Fear of the Heavens. And Descent is referenced by one other track.
Woo! I'm also going to show the art credit and the sound credit
Oh yes, art
for
credits.
as this is the first time that we're seeing credits for have these always been here?
Sorry, open the bump it down the line first part.
Wait,
I guess we unlocked it at some point, but it wasn't exactly pointed out to us until now, I suppose.
makes sense.
That has
Anyways,
a lot of art on it.
yeah, it was a pretty cool thing.
Mhm. Yes. So that was Descent, which covered everything and everyone.
It was a lot.
A lot sure did happen there, but also not exactly too much that we didn't already realize was happening. We saw how Dave got into the medium, and then we saw that the reckoning has begun and shit is fucked involving Jack Noir, but that was kind of already just expected to happen. So it's very cool, but like nothing extremely plot revealing.
Hmm. And Jade's dream self and Dreambot died.
Okay, wait, that was actually pretty new. That is important.
We knew it would happen, just not like that. And John's dream self is awake.
Fucking finally. Took him forever.
And Prospect is gone.
Yes, Prospect has been obliterated.
Continue. Now we have the end of Act 4 and a new album unlocked.
Homestuck Volume 5. Yes, this one has Sun Slammer. Yes.
Yeah. I love the album art.
Yes, the album art for this one is quite nice. I was waiting for this one.
That's all the kids in the upgraded gear and Jade, who's
Jade. God.
who's asleep.
That's a lot of tracks on this one.
Yeah.
It has a PDF
Tell-
with it, apparently.
Wait, what?
Yeah, at the very bottom, there's a PDF.
What's in the PDF?
Oh, it's like it's like pages for
Oh,
like a booklet.
that's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Shall we continue?
Yes, hold on, let me just close my browser because that brought up a browser. Yes, we shall.
Oh God.
You're pretty alright.
Egress. Rose. Egress. This is my final entry. My co-players and I have made every earnest attempt, with occasional relapse, to play this game the right way. I have been meticulously documenting the process to help our peers and successes through the trials we should we fail. In my hubris, I believe these classes were regulated to the earthbound, but in even this quaint supposition I was in error. Our otherworldly antagonists have assured us of our inevitable failure repeatedly, while the gods whisper corroboration in my sleep. I believe them now. I just blew up my first gate. I'm not sure why I did it, really. I'm not playing by the rules anymore. I will fly around this cotton-coated rock and comb the right sand until I find answers. No one can tell me our fate can't be repaired. We've come too far. I jumped out of the way of a burning fucking tree, for God's sake. I have used a spell to whip this rock through from Earth's decaying network and sealed it in one of the servers floating in the furthest ring. The gods may have dispersed the signal throughout the cosmos as they wish. Perhaps it will be one of used to past or future species like us who have been ensnared by Skya's malevolent tendrils. In case it wasn't clear, magic is real. Pardon my egress. You're on your own now. Rose Lalonde.
Yeah,
Hours in the future.
The war weary calls another broken planet home. Another cloth his garb, land and rags fit for the vagabond. A villain becomes a vagabond.
The recent past is recalled.
An accursed mascot is located among fallen brethren, its visage reviled.
Continue.
A rag of souls drifts from the heavens, its owner, a mystery.
Continue.
We just saw who the owner is. Oh no. A boy finds a dead friend, her ring recovered. Oil! First
Oil?
image has oil.
Holy what a page to put oil on.
What a page, yeah. Oil.
Oil. Continue.
The boy sees himself in a cloud, his destination revealed.
Hours in the future.
A mistress becomes a mendicant.
The recent past is recalled.
A communication device is borrowed, a rendezvous arranged.
Continue.
The slayer is summoned, the collateral presented.
Continue.
The droll is beckoned, the bargain honored.
Continue.
The boy finds the castle, his courier's path crossed.
Continue.
The mail is delivered, an obligation satisfied.
And John finally has his gift from Jade.
Fucking
At
finally.
the cost of her life.
Yeah, God.
Her dream life.
Yes,
Continue.
technically real J is still up. The package is opened, letters read.
John, from what I hear tell you've been through a bit on adventure by the time you're reading this. That's so great. I love adventure and I would bet my bottom Boonbuck you do too. I think we are birds of a feather, John. I'm pretty eager to meet you. Oh yeah, I should have mentioned we are going to meet someday. I hear you like movies. Is that right, John? I love movies too. Have you ever seen Weekend at Bernie's? So friggin' hilarious. It's hard to talk to Jade about movies because she doesn't who's that's dark green.
Then who can what? Who is this? You're right, it is dark.
Is it
green.
Grandpa?
Hold on, I'm just skimming ahead. Yeah, it is. Oh no.
That's you.
That's me. John, from what I hear tell, you've been through a bit of an adventure by the time you're reading this. That's so great. I love adventure, and I bet my bottom
I'm
Boonbuck
going to
you
kill
do
you.
too. I think we are birds of a feather, John. I am pretty eager to meet you. Oh, yeah, I should have mentioned that we are going to meet someday. I hear you like movies. Is that right, John? I love movies too. Have you ever seen Weekend at Bernie's? So freaking hilarious. It's hard to talk to Jade about movies because she doesn't really know about movies, but I'm sure you know that. Boring. Haha, just kidding, Jade. You know I love you and I think you're a blast. Okay, speaking of Jade, we spent quite a long time working on this present for you. It was a big team effort. Okay, I had to do quite a lot of arm twists to get her to go along with helping me make such an oddball present for you and so well in advance. But I had my arm sort of twisted myself to get this going in the first place. But then she came around to the idea because she could see the future. Pretty amazing if you ask me. It'll all be clear later. Gadzooks, with all this arm twisted I began a good workout. We should wrestle when we meet John. I love to wrestle, but I don't get a chance to wrestle with anyone that much. Do you like to get into fisticuffs, John? Scrums and whatnot? Me too. Anyway, you should listen to Jade from here on out, John, because she sure seems to know what's best for you. Whatever your adventure throws at you, I'm sure she'll tell you can handle it. She believes in you.
There's another page to this letter.
Continue. Oh, kicking Christ in a dirty diaper. I almost forgot to mention what's in this box. Sorry, this shit's so small. I mean, obviously it's small. Contents. Royal de Ringer, Quills of Echidna,
Dear
So-
John.
so this
Okay,
is- yes,
here
okay.
we go. Happy birthday! Even though it's super late and you probably went through a lot of trouble to get it, I really hope this present cheers you up. You looked so sad when you were reading my letter, which is to say the one you are reading now. I can explain. You see, when I go to sleep, in my dreams I wake up on the moon of a planet called Frostbite. By now you must know about this place. I have lived there in my dreams most of my life and made so many friends there over the years. And you were there too, but you were asleep. The fact that you are awake now, I think means all my friends are in trouble. You are awake because it's your job to help them. We will both help them. But I know these things because while I was on the moon, whenever it passed through Skya, I could see a lot of things in the clouds. The past, the future, stuff about our friends, and stuff about you. Now that you're awake and apparently at the center of Skya, wow! You should be able to see stuff in the clouds too. Maybe you already have. About this present. My pen pal helped me work on it. He included a letter too. He's really funny and silly. I like him a lot, and I think you would too. Took a lot of time between the two of us. And sure, the present looks like a fun and completely ridiculous thing to get. But it's also really important. You're getting it exactly when you need to. Maybe that's hard to believe, but it's true. I saw it happen already. I don't see everything, John, and I definitely don't know everything that's going to happen. But I do know something. I always try my best to help people in the future. When I'm supposed to, that is. You'll get the hang of it. John, I am really, really looking forward to seeing you when you wake up. It's been nice playing with my Prospidian friends and all, but I also kind of lonely, knowing you in the other tower sleeping and having lousy dreams. I'm not sure where I am when you are reading this, but I'm sure I'll make it down there to where you are soon. Geez, how did you get down there? Oh well, I'll find out. I can't wait to fly around the moon with you and show you all my favorite places. It'll be so much fun. Mwah. Jade.
That's kind of heartbreaking.
Yeah, I am not quite at Homestuck, no sorry, but I'm getting pretty fucking close.
God, that's heartbreaking. At least it's only her dream self, but that still sucks.
Because it's just like it's written with all the hope that you know for Jade and how Jade is, but
Yeah.
she could see everything. Well, not everything, but she could see a lot, just not her own dream self's death.
Yes.
And it's tragic.
That's very unfortunate. Continue. Oh,
John.
damn.
John.
John. Continue. Oh, fuck.
Oh no.
Continue.
A boy's grief is interrupted, his ring sought.
Continue.
What the fuck is that?
Bunny.
The toy has taken a new master. The tactician, a misstep.
Is he holding what I think he is?
He is.
Oh, finally. Continue. Check. Whose hours in the future is that?
Who the fuck knows?
Hours in the future. Okay.
A regulator becomes a renegade.
The recent past is recalled.
A temple is fled and soon revisited.
Continue.
A nearby laboratory is also revisited, its satellites dispatched.
Continue.
Boink, 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 boink.
Boink.
A sleeping boy is found, rumbling, ominous.
Continue.
The lab is in flight, its exits inoperative.
Continue.
Another public servant makes a sacrifice, a citizen's safety secured.
Damn. Continue.
Caution taped to the fucking hoverboard.
He got out of there at the very least.
A tyrant is retreating, a battleship landing.
Continue.
Fuck.
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 Fuck. Continue. Continue.
Oh.
Oh.
A grandfather mourns, a family tradition honored.
Is that literally in Jade's house at this point?
I think so.
God. The fucking timeline. Continue.
A queen mourns, a kingdom bid farewell.
Oh. Hours in the future.
Her journey through the wind-swept must be walked alone. Her entourage bid farewell. A queen becomes a questant.
And then years.
Egg.
Egg. I think this should be your continue then.
Oh yeah, probably. Continue.
A key is employed.
Continue.
A command station repaired.
Continue.
Look at this fucking short guy.
But I'd be looking at her too, like that. Continue. Continue.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Continue.
Oh, we got Morse.
Oh.
I'll pull up. No, not there. It's in tools somewhere. Decoding
yes.
tools. Morse decoder.
The built-in Morse code translator.
So that's dash 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 dot 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 dash dash
Dash dash dot dash dash.
dash dot dash dash. That is, oh my.
Thank you, Serenity. Continue.
Continue. Continue. Banui.
Benui.
Continue.
There's another cloud.
Continue.
Inside, a dark laboratory unused for years.
Continue.
And inside, a fourth wall, pilfered from a bureaucrat's office and absconded with years ago. It isn't turned on. If it was, this is almost certainly what we would see.
Recap 2. Oh, fuck me.
Tap, 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 bang, 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 tap, 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 tap. Oh, God.
Oh, God. I'm tempted to just skip this, considering we just did all of it between last stream and this one.
Yes, so instead of reading it, if you are, confused as hell, which I was at this point, I will, like, no shame in being confused about Homestuck's non-linear storytelling.
Mm-hmm.
I will scroll through this very slowly. Feel free to pause the video if you are confused and read over it. But I think for the sake of our voices, we should not read it.
Yeah.
So I will just scroll, pause, read, no shame in not understanding what just happened, because it was a lot. Oh, they're going to make this into a show.
I don't know. I genuinely am unsure. Hopefully well, because that pilot was pretty damn good.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the pilot, and it will like work well for Act 1 and 2, just not for this.
Yeah. I just wonder how much time they plan to give each thing.
I'm just hovering over the ectobiology section right now. I just got to the part that basically described the Cal paradox that Cal exists in Dave's dreams because Cal haunted him in real life, therefore haunted his dreams, therefore Dream Cal exists, and Dream Cal exists because Bro was sent with Cal and decided to make puppets his entire personality, therefore
Yeah.
Cal haunts John and not John, Dave in real life.
Yeah, nice bootstrap situation we got going on there.
Yeah, with Cal of all things.
With Cal.
This is the big paragraph. And then I started working on Act 5.
Hold on. I finished up my recap scroll through a little early, and I almost have this last Shine Sprite.
All good.
Shine Sprite acquired. Let me just save that.
If you, again, just want to pull this up for yourself, it's on MSPA's page number, which is the page number for not just Homestuck, but everything on the MSPA website, 003888.
Yes, which is Homestuck page 1988.
Perfect. And was posted on June 11th, 2010 at 11:16 p.m. EDT.
Alrighty. So does that part of Act 5 start immediately, or does that part of Act 5 not start until, like, Act 5 Part 2?
We will see.
I guess we shall see. Shall we continue onwards for a little bit?
Yes, we shall.
Alright. Act 5. Oh, fuck me, it is.
We are going right into it. It's time.
Oh, it's time, it's time, it's time, it's time, it's time, it's
Elsewhere
time,
in Paradox Space, we examine another planet forgotten by time. But we will strive to remember. What is this planet's name?
Oh, fuck me. Oh, shit. Enter name.
Oh, ha ha. Nice one, Smarty Pants. Really hilarious. But let's get real here. No more. Wait, was that an Altarian cheat sheet?
Yes, it was.
I didn't click on that.
I'll copy you the link.
Let's get real here. No more clowning around.
Thankfully, they
damn.
provide an example.
Roll planet.
Try again.
That is much better. In fact, as it happens, your guess was precisely correct. What are the odds? We examine the planet Alternia. Somewhere on this planet, there's a young troll.
Hi, Bent.
This young troll stands in his respite block. It just so happens that today, the 12th bilunar perigee of the 6th season's equinox, is the day of this young troll's larval awakening, also known as his wiggling day. Though it was only 6 solar sweeps ago he was given life, it's only today he will be given a name. 6 Alternian solar sweeps, for convenient reference, is equivalent to 15 Earth years. Earth, also for convenient reference, is a planet that does not yet exist. What will the name of this young troll be?
Shit, I thought a sweep was 2 years. The fact that 6 to 13 is annoying.
It's over 2. It's like just over 2.
Yeah, because that's 13 div 6. That is 2.16666. Oh, great. That's an annoying one.
Yes, it's very annoying because it basically lines up 6 to 13 and then, like, never again.
Yeah, and then, because 13's prime, so I don't think that can be reduced any further.
It's a pain.
Fuck, what was the voice I was just doing for the shithead? You little fucking idiot, aren't you? Enter name.
You into something predictably derogatory, and this guy gets fed up by your shenanigans in record time. I forgot that was his weapon. This guy has a lot of troll pals, and their adventures are going to be quite extensive and convoluted to an even greater degree than one perhaps may be accustomed. He thinks that if you think that we have time to drag out every little gag and expected pattern along the way, you've got another thing coming. He thinks you should cram that sobering understanding in your chitinous windhole and tamp it down hard with your ugly, stupid-looking cartilage nub.
That mean penis?
I guess.
I'd imagine so. Do I want to bother translating what they put in there?
No,
No, I do not.
I do not either.
Try again, shithead.
Your name is Karkat Vantas, something you definitely never heard us say before.
Absolutely
As
not.
previously mentioned, it is your wiggling day, which is barely even worth mentioning. It is an anniversary, if anything, to lament the faults of your existence, of which are acidly plenty, equally plenty, and somewhat related to that topic are your interests. You have a passion for ridiculously terrible romantic movies and rom-coms. You should be embarrassed for liking this dreadful cinema, but for some reason you are not. You like to program computers, but you are notoriously pretty awful at it. Your programs invariably damage the machines on which they are executed, which is just as well, since you like to believe you specialize in computer viruses. When you mature, you aspire to join the ranks of the most lethal members of your society, the Fleshercutioners. You like to practice with your really cool sickle, but just wind up looking like kind of a doofus by yourself in your room. You like to chat with some of your other troll pals, most of which drive you batshit up the fucking belfry. You are not trying out a new chat client beta called Trollian, and you are not really sure about what to think about it yet. Your troll tag is Geneticis, and you speak in a manner that's almost exclusively honorary all the time. There, you will play a game with 5 other friends and go on a big adventure with them. This game, for convenient reference, is a game that does not exist yet, but it will soon. What do you do?
I'm going to examine this fucking slimy purple pod.
This is your Recoup Raccoon, full of nourishing super slime. Each young troll enjoys the cozy embrace of such a vessel each night, and a relaxing ooze helps assuage the terrible visions of blood and carnage that plague the dark subconscious of your species. So inviting. A few minutes couldn't hurt.
Get in.
Okay, this sure is cozy and all, but you can't be napping all the time like a chump. Damn it, you're a busy guy. You are sort of a big deal. Goddamn slime, now you have to change your clothes too. What were you thinking? Luckily, all your clothes are the same. Trolls think fashion is stupid.
I'm going to examine my fucking movie posters.
It's time to get serious.
I'm gonna have to do a bit of egregious swearing just because it helps me keep the voice.
I am willing to accept your egregious swearing that helps you keep the voice.
Thank you.
But don't think I won't make the expected bit.
I almost made it myself saying it.
Okay, it's time to get serious here. Sweet troll Gigas, let's get real and get down to some major business. You space out and get caught in reading the titles of films for about 5 minutes. Wow, these movies are great. You don't care what anyone says, pure magic. Is that John Cusack? The thing that most people don't realize is that John Cusack is a universal constant.
Continue.
This movie. Okay, you have a hard time even defending. This one even you have a hard time defending, but still, it's so good. The best thing about it is how Troll Sandler doesn't make you want to punch anything. Like, nothing at all. Really hard or anything.
Thank you, Troll Sandler. Capture log the sickle.
You grab your trusty sickle with your encryption modus. To retrieve it, you'll need to hack the code to open up the card vault left behind. This will obviously prove to be a completely ridiculous and unattainable way of managing an inventory, and lead to great many follies. Later on, you would swap your modus with your hacker friend, a guy who, unlike you, happens to be competent with programming. It would only make sense, but for the time being, it makes your life kind of a nightmare. There's so many stupid things that could happen because of this modus. So many, you just have no idea.
I'm going to take the card vault.
God damn it! You hear some unhappily grumbling through the hole below. It was not the coolest thing you could have done just now.
I'm going to examine the large black book.
You make quite sure not to capture log it and simply pick it up and read it.
Wait, how the fuck can you do that? You're not supposed to be able to do that.
He's a troll, dude.
Fuck, I guess. Continue.
ATH. A handbook for the immediately deceased. Chapter 1. Prepare your path file, dig your grave. For death begins with life's first breath, and life begins at the touch of death. Troll Will Smith. ATH, this is a class, additional graves commented out, execute, null, this dot die. It's a thick programming. Class was right?
I ATH, this does actually seem to be a bit of a class reference in that it seems to be kind of referring to, like, it seems to be the, a method of, like, this class, which specifically seems to be the class representing the program itself. So it's the, till death. Oh, right, that's how it's pronounced. Till death, because
Till
it's
death.
a tilde. Yeah, tilde ATH, I believe, is the keyword representing just class operations and such. So, and then this I think would bind specifically to whatever this would be in most contexts, and in this case, I suppose it would be the program itself. So it's creating a method for the class representing the program itself and the automatic execution.
Makes sense.
What a fucking awful language.
Deaf is an insufferable language to work with. Its logic is composed of nothing but infinite loops, or at best loops of effectively interminable construction. The above page of the intro section documents the simplest possible till deaf code structure. Any code deviating from this basic structure will not compile. You have a bunch of code samples you've been messing with on your computer. It's been frustrating at best and debilitating to your machine at worst.
Yes, right. The fact that you also called this .die does mean that this is basically the class or the instance of the class representing the program itself. So this .die would naturally kill the program. Very unfortunate you are forced to call that.
Yeah, that trolls are obviously not that good at making programming languages.
No, most programming languages don't have a mandatory exit. Not even C has that. I'm going to leave my fucking room.
You step outside your respite block onto one of your hive's numerous extraterrestrial landing slats. You were allowed to design this hive when you were young, after you emerged victorious from your trials deep into brooding caverns. You have lived here with your custodian ever since. It's almost as if your people have placed great cultural importance on teaching children to become architecturally adept when very young. It has been this way since ancient times. Nobody seems to know why that is. Getting to build your own hive at a young age, using whatever meandering design you choose, likely has left you jaded to the notion of customizing your abode. You certainly wouldn't get all that work up about a game that happened to allow you to do such thing, at least not for that reason.
I decided to have a little caramel as a treat, and even chewing it with my mouth closed, my model was still making the movements of opening and closing my mouth, so I was very visibly chewing to everyone watching my stream.
Nam nam
Nom,
nam nam nam.
I'm going, let me examine the neighborhood. Jesus, that fucking face.
Oh my god.
Oil!
I've bent. Oil. Oil.
Oil!
The lawn wings are empty, blood skims the voids of your porous cranial plates, as if grazing the hollow of a fresh stem, or say, an abandoned cocoon. A sour note is produced. It's the one that agitation plays to make its audience squirm. It is your sixth wriggling day, and with all five preceding it, blah, 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 blah. Look.
I'm a bit disappointed we aren't just doing Act 1 just in its completeness again, but Alien. I would have honestly think I would have loved just more alright, we're focused on Carcat now. Act 1 happens again. Just all of that bullshit instead of skipping through it.
It would have been kind of funny. I see both sides of it. Like, I know why they didn't, but also I would love just more Act 1 bullshit.
This webcomic is known for nothing but wasting people's time. They should have gone for it.
True.
Oh fuck, we didn't have the thing ready because we weren't expecting to get into it today.
Oh, what
Shit.
thing?
One second, I'll type in chat.
Fuck. We were just talking about that yesterday.
Yeah, well, I wasn't expected to get through Act 4 already.
Yeah, that's fair. And I thought there was an entire intermission, but the
Yeah.
intermission is not yet.
Right, because the intermission's the next intermission's weird because it has actual plot relevance.
Yeah. Well, we'll have to have them ready for next time.
Yes, which should be doable.
Okay.
Fuck.
Continue.
Continue.
Sorry for that one.
No, it's all good.
You don't have time for fancy poetry. It's almost as useless as those arm-swinging flappy things on mailboxes, assuming you would know what those are, which you don't. Trolls don't have mail. Mail is almost as useless as poetry to them. Poetry is the swing-arm flappy dealy of words, and mail is the red tilty lever doodad of giving people shit. Frankly, you don't know about things skimming voids or grazing hollows or whatever. You've got ambition. You were meant to be a big shot.
Da 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 da.
To be in charge of something huge and really important, to be totally ruthless about it. You just haven't found a dominion which you're destined for greatness yet, or even a vague concept of it. You haven't found your purpose, but you will tonight. You stew in your own impotent aggravation in a cool dusk breeze. During the dark seasons, it remains dusk for most of the day. It can stay dark for many bi-lunar perigrees at a time. Even if it didn't, you would still have this feeling. You have a feeling it's going to be a long night.
Audience, I'll be right back.
Where are you going? Okay. I'm kind of scared, but they didn't even deafen the mic or switch off of anything. The model is just sitting there. Yeah, so we actually made it to Act 5. Which introduces us to, well, a new planet. What do you need to do? What? Oh, big shot. Big shot. Big shot. Yeah, you have the thing.
Yes, I do.
Are you just going to hold him? If you're triggering him, I can't hear.
Oh, is it not coming through the mic? Oh, I'm so mad.
I can hear it like big. For context, 4 owns a Spamton plush that they keep in the lab.
Did that
That
one
one
come
worked.
through?
That
Okay.
one worked.
Yeah, I have to disable noise suppression. That's funny. I don't even have a noise. I only have the ability to disable noise suppression on the stream, so I just have to keep kind of talking as I do. Oh god, it's this one. Oh great. Oh no. Oh no. That's enough of that. Thank you
That's
for
enough of
going
that.
along with that.
Of course.
I'm going back inside.
You head back to your block and hit up your computer station. No word from any of your loudmouth pals. No news is good news. Sweet music to your auricular sponge clots.
Ew. I'm going to check out the fucking magazine.
It appears to be the latest issue of Game Grub. This one appears to boast about exclusive leaks. They all boast about that. You're not even sure what it means.
They are estimating that the they are estimating that there will be an announcement of the next game in the series, Quarter Life 1/3, being announced this week. That is complete bullshit. They will never release that game.
Yeah, why would Pipe ever release that game?
They never will. We will never see Quarter experience 1/3 in our lives.
Especially not on like Pipe's exclusive gaming storefront Vapor.
Absolutely not. Definitely not as they announce. Definitely not as. Hold on, I need to think of a good one for this. As they announce the vapor mechanics and its new and the most new aspect of it, the sphere.
Spear. But they did do what is it? Quarter life 3/4 Steve for the VR headset a while back.
Oh, that was a really good one. I just don't even know how to follow that one up.
Thank you. I win.
Steve was such a good one for that one. Perfect, excellent work.
Thank you.
Oh, I love how we just chain bits like that. I'm gonna
What
check.
makes these so entertaining?
Yes. Oh yeah, I'm gonna check out the DVD.
Yes!
Yes! Yes!
Yes!
Yes!
Yeah!
Yeah! That's what
It's a
I've been
DVD
fucking
of
waiting
one
for.
of
That's what I've been talking about.
It's the DVD for one of your favorite series, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. It's about a green fresh executioner cadet who sasses after blue bloods in his play squad pretty good. The blood is literally blue. Lousy snobs, but Troll Will Smith shows them all how to loosen up. He's pretty much your hero. Troll TV shows have shorter titles than Troll movies because TV is a much newer form of media in their society, which is a good thing, otherwise it would have been pretty hard to make this funny joke otherwise.
That's the first mention of some trolls having different blood colors, I think.
I believe so.
I think did that stem from a fucking Fresh Prince joke?
It'd be pretty funny if it did because of how, in turn, the idea of bloods, or rather, the teal, cerulean, and indigo bloods being like that's kind of like a circular joke that I've seen a lot in the fandom as well.
That's good.
Do teal bloods count as like high bloods? They're high bloods.
Fuck, dude, I can't remember what the
Or are
scale
they
is.
like mid bloods? Are they mid bloods or high bloods?
Let me pull up the figgy.
Help me with my troll racism, poor.
Let's see. Um, yes, teal. Yeah, teal's definitely in the upper half, and they are often legislators and deal with judicial issues.
I wonder why.
I wonder why.
So I guess they're like high mid bloods, low high bloods. Because
Yes.
I know at what point low bloods become mid bloods. That's at Olive. Olive is the first mid blood.
Oh, then if teal's a high blood, that would mean there's only two mid bloods. So
Yeah,
teal
so
might.
teal because it's 3 low bloods. Burgundy, bronze, and piss. I know it's not called piss blood, but I, I don't respect I don't respect I should not say that.
I keep summoning images and they're just not good at it. They just all of them just they're just like people's fan ones, which have sometimes extended colors and such.
Fair. Cause then it's olive, jade, and teal for mid blood. Cerulean, indigo, and purple for high blood, and then violet and fuchsia for sea dweller.
Yeah, that part is definitely correct. The wiki doesn't actually appear to directly mention
Maybe most of my troll society knowledge is fanon.
No, I think it makes sense. Yeah. Like they have like a rough delineation. Like the term low
Yeah.
blood is used to refer to casts on the lower end of the spectrum, such as Rust, but also refer to blue bloods by trolls of a higher caste.
Rust is not an official blood color. It's like the slur name for the first two. I thought.
The wikis inform me that this is an actual.
An actual
Sorry,
what?
I was scrolling through the page for Rust Bloods and saw something that just had to make me sigh like that. Um,
Oh
apparently,
yeah,
apparently Rust is the like actual blood name, but some modifiers on Rust are not very good.
yeah. Now I see where I got that notion from. That fucking character.
Yeah, that and they do just use Rust Blood as a slur a lot.
Yeah.
Um, I
Oh
guess we'll just
fuck, I
have to
hate
chart
this.
out where the delineations are ourselves.
I get that character. I get to voice that character. I just don't have a good luck of the draw of the other troll set, do I?
That's because the other troll set sucks.
Yes, but we aren't there yet. We haven't even introduced most of the primary troll set,
And we just
so at
revealed that
least...
there is another troll set.
Well, there's
What?
another human set, but that wasn't revealed yet either.
That's true. Well, no, we know the other human set. It's the parrot, and we do
Fuck,
know that that Carcat went through the same shit. So we actually can infer that there is another troll set that exists somewhere.
That's true.
Okay, I'm going to get
But...
down to business on the computer.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Okay,
Oh
enough
no! Oh
messing
no!
around all the time. To get some work done, maybe a little programming. Oh god. It figures that installing this new beta chat client would open the floodgates. All of your moron friends are going to be hounding you relentlessly. Not that they needed an excuse before. You wonder what this chump wants.
That's who I think it is, isn't it?
It is.
It
That's
is.
that's a nice
It,
purple symbol
yeah,
for you.
it's him. Fuck! I'll
What
answer
will
this
you...
troll.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. And it's long. Do you want to take a break before you have to do this and also take time to figure out this voice? Four?
Sorry, I was just mentally practicing a voice. I do have to use the bathroom, so now would
So,
in fact be a very good time
so do I.
to
I don't
take a
want us
quick
to,
break.
yeah. Let's just take a break.
Fuck, yeah, oh.
See you on the other side.
Hold on. I am going to inform everyone that the music I will be queuing up for this break is Sun Slammer because it's one of my favorite tracks, and now that we've just unlocked it through Volume 5, and it doesn't actually appear in the comic, I can play it.
Welcome back, my chat member. We are about to take a break, and you can look at... I know you've read Homestuck. You can look at the screen and figure out why we're about to take a 5-minute break.
Yes, very unfortunate time to be taking a break, but yeah, look at that, and then that's why.
This is why. Specifically, this terminally capricious guy.
Yep. Okay.
Anyways, see you guys soon.
Yeah, see you guys on the other side. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Apologies.
want
VNyan once again crashed at some point, but at least it was when we were away, and I dropped. Oh, I dropped 2 seconds worth of frames, but that's not the worst because at least it happened when I was outie.
Fair. Do you want to tell the story of what just happened?
I think you should.
So, Four's in the lab's washroom, and I'm filling up my water bottle when I get a great idea of a bit to pull on Four. I go past where Four keeps their purple colored weed vape, and I picked it up, and when Four exited the bathroom, I held up the vape in my opened palm and handed it to them for the character they are about to voice is a very purple stoner.
Yeah. God, saying that I have a purple vape makes like just a weed vape and specifically purple weed vape makes me sound like such an asshole who's a constant vapor. But I feel the immense need to defend myself in that I'm not. In fact, I've had this thing for like what is it, like 3 months now? 4?
Oh, longer.
Longer. And I've hit it exactly once because I was like, oh no, it's a pretty effective way to like get weed into me on the very, very rare occasion I ingest weed. I do a weed. Chris, is that I do a weed. And it lets me control my dose, unlike the capsules I have, which are all or nothing and take forever to hit. So I was like, yeah, I can get this, and then I've hit it exactly once, haven't done it again since, because I am worried about what the fuck that would do to my lungs, so it's a very, very sparing thing. Meanwhile, Dilly, I have an image for this.
Yes, I am looking at the image and I tried to pin it and then I realized I don't have pin rights.
Oh shit, I guess you don't. I'll have to adjust that on you.
It's all good.
Should I get the image up on the stream?
I will quickly get it up on my side. You're procrastinating though.
I am procrastinating, that's okay. Let me get this up.
You're procrastinating reading this really long, it's still being called a pesto log.
Oh, that's interesting. I guess it's so ingrained at this point they can't not call it a pester log. So I
But
summoned
I
it.
thought it was
Oh,
called something different at this point.
maybe they changed it in a few pages or something as it gets remembered. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So this is the image I summoned in response to that because as you can see from the icon, and just from what we've been discussing, that does appear to be a Homestucky thingy. So this
I
guy
have
is
no
looking...
idea what you're talking about. I
No
definitely did
idea.
not hit 0 on my keyboard.
Ah, very nice. And then the second part is this.
Oh yes, I'll grab the second part. Someone in my chat says I love that silly purple stoner.
Oh, you're gonna love the voice I have planned.
Which I actually have a lot of thoughts on the silly purple stoner.
Yeah, many thoughts to be had.
I have it has to do with stuff. This is the second part, by the way. It took me a bit to get that up. Okay. And I'll take off these glasses because what's a human? What's a strider?
Yes. What is up, my inverter brother? What in the sweet almighty taint chafing fuck do you want? Not a motherfucking thing, bro. Alright, then I be checking out how my best motherfucking friend is at, yo. I really can't stand how much you and I hate how you type. It just bothers me so much. Have I mentioned that? You say it pretty much every time we talk, yeah, but see, I don't have to, see? But I mean, man, this feels so motherfucking unnatural and shit. You just gotta be going with what feels right at where your heart's up in, you know, best friend. I wonder what kind of shitty thing I did to deserve such an awful best friend, or maybe what terrible thing I'm going to do and get punished for in advance. Maybe I just like preemptively the worst fucking piece of trash who ever lived and don't even know it yet. But hey, look, your friendship is exhibit A, I guess. It's such a beautiful thing, this troll disease called friendship. Friendship isn't a disease, shit sponge. It's like a mistake, a big joke of nature. It's a miracle. Oh no, don't start with the motherfucking miracles again. Man, everywhere I look, all I see is motherfucking miracles. It's so spiritual, all these miracles and shit. Okay, like, just be taking up this fucking tits bottle of fucking Fago and just cracked up open, and how it's being all like hissing and shit. Motherfucking hissing man who went and all and told it to do that. How would it even do that? It's crazy. It's a miracle. It's carbonation, you ignorant douche! Try getting school fed sometimes and slipping down that weird swill all day and fondling your stupid horns. No, bro. I don't want to know. I don't even tell me. No one just steals up all the fucking magic from miracles like a motherfucking thief, and that ain't cool. The only miracle is that you like that disgusting sludge. Where do you even get that stuff? It's also a miracle that you just like an imbecile or basically stupidest asshole I've ever known. Actually, you're right. There are miracles everywhere. I've been a fool. See, man, I'm straight up telling you. Miracles. It's like, alright, computers, right? What the fuck? Miracles is what? Fuck you. Fuck you for me just reading that. Anyway, what's up with your bad self? For serious, here isn't something big all going down. What? I heard something big was going all down. Just all be telling me all what motherfucking it's up and all about. Stop saying all! Are you talking about TA's thing? Yeah, fuck yeah, man. So mysterious. I'm never ceased to be amazed by all these fucking mysteries life's got for us. Ugh! Anyway, I don't know what's up with that. Maybe I'll talk to him tonight about it. Maybe I won't. It's probably just another one of his products that winds up being completely useless and a huge waste of my time. Yeah, maybe, but he's your best friend though, so it's all cool. Anyway, I thought this had like a pretty big motherfucking deal, my man. Oh, what? Aw, bro, never mind. I just fucking did like to scare the shit out of myself here. These damn horns. You've got to get rid of those things. They make it even more embarrassing to know you, which is a freaking miracle that that's even possible. Like, wow, God sure cooked up a doozy there. Twinkly eyed son of a bitch just keeps you guessing, doesn't he? Man, you know, you want to give my horns a good squeeze. Actually, that would be the miracle to end all miracles. It'd be if I ever meet a kid I spice more than you. That'll make me a motherfucking convert. I'll see lights so bright I'll need GC to walk me around so I don't bump into shit. Sign me up for your idiotic clown religion, okay? You fucking got it, brother.
Very nice. Very well done. I like the voice.
Agony. Continue. Oh my fucking god. He's the second one.
He's the second one. Whoa, what? Oh, this is pain to narrate. Whoa, what the motherfuck is this motherfucker? It's cool. Life is like that sometimes. It's full of mysteries. You'll be doing one thing, then something else hits you just like that, and you will with it. That's what you do when life hands you lemon. You sure as fuck don't make lemonade because who the fuck knows where that fucking shit comes from? Squeezed out of miracles is where. So what's this motherfucker's name?
Enter name.
Your name is Gamzee Makara?
No.
How do we want to say it? I'm just going to say it however I say it, and right now I'm saying it Makara.
Yep.
You get pretty excited by clowns of a grim persuasion, which may not be in full possession of the mental faculties. You belong to a rather obscure cult, which foretells of a band of rowdy and capricious minstrels, which will rise one day on a mythical paradise planet that does not exist yet. The belief of this cult is somewhat frowned upon by those dwelling in more common lawn rings, but you don't care. You got to be going with what feels right at where your head's up in. You know, you like to practice on your one-wheel device, which you are god-awful at because your feet don't reach the pedals. You enjoy a fine beverage and like to do a little baking sometimes. You've got all these horns all around the place, and sometimes you step on them and scare the shit out of yourself. You also like to chat a lot with your pal Carcat, who's usually pretty cranky, but he is your best friend. You also have a lot of other great friends who you also like a lot. Your troll tag is terminally capricious, and you speak in a manner that is just a little bit like Seth Rogen. I mean, whimsical. What will you do?
Also, I did not realize that the horn thing was about clown horns until just now.
You thought it was his head horns?
Yeah. I might be stupid. I'm gonna capture a bottle of Fago.
You snag a bottle of Fago. To consume the beverage is what your fellow devotees refer to as kicking the wicked elixir. It's a capture log through your miracle modus. You have absolutely no idea how this thing works, and you don't want to know.
Capture log the computer.
You take your husk top, sometimes you just like to pick stuff up and watch the colors. It's so beautiful. Life is beautiful.
I'm gonna ride the. Oh, dude, would it be so great if I could ride the fucking one-wheel device while smoking?
You decide to give this diabolical contraption another shot. Maybe one of these days you will get more suited for your proportions. For now, this is all you have to work with. You just have to figure out how to stay on the thing without flying off the handle.
Continue.
You do some sort of acrobatic fucking pirouette off the handle and into a big final pile of horns.
I'm gonna sample the delicious pie clue on the counter. Oh my god, where did you get that one?
It's from the English Puyo Puyo community.
Why does the English Puyo Puyo community have that?
I guess it's a Puyo Puyo sound effect.
Fair enough, sorry.
It is still piping hot, but you can't help yourself. You sneak a taste of the sulpur slime pie. You aren't supposed to eat that slime. It does funny things to a troll's head, but you were never taught that out of account of your lousy upbringing. Your custodian was always out to sea. That's where he is now. Maybe you'll go outside and see if you can spot him.
I'm gonna take a juggling glove.
You grab you a juggling club. You'll need it if you're going to go out. It's dangerous to leave unarmed.
Go outside.
You leave your hive and head out to the beach. There's no sign of your custodian. You should not stay out here for very long. The sea dwellers are quite hostile.
Continue.
Someone is bugging you. This is exciting. You're always down for shooting the wicked shit with anyone who's willing to put up with you. Now, if only you could figure out how to get your husk top out of this stupid thing. It'll be a miracle if you can manage.
Give me the husk top.
You send a short prayer to your beloved Morpho Messiahs and splash a pinch of this special stardust in your face.
Fucking continue.
Phew! Your Silodec launches your beverage far, far into the ocean.
Oh, that's great, man. Continue.
You wonder if you can just sort of reach over and...
I could just, what if I just reach my hand into the fucking abstract UI component, just grab that shit myself? Okay, let me answer this troll. Fuck, I hate this voice. I love it, but I hate it.
Hey, Gamsies, you want to play games with me?
Haha, yeah, that sounds like the motherfucking shit bitch tits.
Meh. It's just hard to ignore that weird thing you say sometimes, but I'm gonna. The only reason I'm asking you is because your name is like Game, and there's no other reason. Get it? Bleh.
Well, I heard of worse fuckeries to be getting all about to do something. Honk.
No, that should bother you. That reason. Why don't things like that bother you? You wonder what. No wonder Vantez can't stand you, but who cares about him? We're going to have some motherfucking shitty bitches playing together, or whatever you said.
So is this the game I've heard about? The big mystery?
Yeah.
Whoa, okay, this is gonna be fucking insane, but can we play a little later? I'm outside keeping an eye out here for the old goat. You know how it is with family.
No, not really. Adore the derp.
Oh yeah.
The way to go. How does that stupid bottled syrup of yours taste with your hoof so far in your mouth?
Sorry. Anyways, I'll go inside in a while. Why don't you get Karkat to fire up the motherfucker with you? He likes games.
God, can you imagine all the bitching and moaning? I used to play stuff with him, but wow, did I learn my lesson.
Alright, well, I'll try and get in and get up on my chill real soon and we can play. Just give me a minute.
Bullshit. You know you're just going to sit there on a beach and space out and lose track of time. Hello? Gams?
What? Oh man, sorry, I spaced out. Did you know how beautiful the sound of the ocean is? Have you ever even seen the ocean? Or, I mean, smelled it? Sorry. Ugh, fuck. I'm gonna get some programming done.
Finally, some peace and quiet. Oh, hey, we can see all the Trump wall,
Woo!
all the usernames, and all the colors. Ooh.
Woo,
Now you can
very
bear
nice.
down on your coding. This will surely last all evening without interruption. You reopen all of your till death projects you started recently. You are still horsing around with the conditions for terminating the loops. What many till death coders do is import finite constructs and bind the loops to their lifespans. For example, the main loop here will terminate on the death of the universe labeled U. That way you have to wait billions of years for it to end instead of forever. You have bound a subloop to the lifespan of the code's author, which is U. Any routine at the end will execute when you die. You figure this might come in handy for coding something to release the final will and testament, or maybe some doomsday virus. You spend a lot of time thinking about ways to make the perfect doomsday virus. Conveniently absent from Till Death's extensive import library are entities with short lifespans, like a rapidly decaying particle that only lasts a millisecond would be handy, or even a fruit fly or something. But no, coding with this language is all about finding ways to trick it into doing what you want, which is why I dropped out of computer science. Your hacker buddy is obnoxiously good at it. He sent you some files which you still don't understand, and you're not about to admit that. He is even better at making viruses than you, which really gets stuck in your nook.
Should I analyze this code?
It seems pretty straightforward.
Sounds good.
There's the loop that will end when the universe ends, and inside that loop is the loop that will end when Karkat ends, and both of them execute nothing.
Yes, that seems to be the gist of it. Specifically, yeah, I guess anything inside the universe loop will execute until the universe itself terminates. And then specifically the execute null will fire after the universe loop terminates, and similar deal with the Karkat loop, where it executes nothing or would execute anything in that loop, and then execute whatever's placed in that execute statement at the end.
Makes sense.
It makes sense. Not too bad. Fuck. Okay, let's check out one of his files.
Code, when executed, immediately causes the user's computer to explode and places a curse on the user forever, along with everyone he knows and everyone he'll ever meet. Not surprising. Later on, you would run this code in a fit of stupidity. You do not know how he does stuff like this. What does this even mean? It's nonsensical. How does even syntactically viable? Are you allowed to color text like that? Ugh, maybe you should ask him about it sometime. Oh, speak of the devil, here he is bugging you about something. Time to put on your game face and pretend you don't think very highly about his abilities.
I'm not even gonna pretend to understand that one.
Putting my four through the torture loop of having to voice all of their trolls.
I'm just looking at this code and wondering how the hell this code works.
Oh, I just realized why it's colored like that.
Yeah. Jesus, what is that?
It's symmetrical.
It is symmetrical, but it's also just fucked. You have a loop starting within a loop and then terminating outside of it.
So that's not syntactically viable.
Shouldn't be.
So Karkat is right.
Alright, let me answer this dipshit. Okay,
This is
don't
a
flip
long
your
one.
Oh, sorry.
I just said it's a long one.
Oh, is it? Okay, don't flip your shit about this, but I'm setting you up to play a game with some people. Why would I flip my shit about that? Because you flip your shit about everything. Wow, would you look at this? Here is my shit, and yet it remains unflipped, just sitting in a skeleton game burned on one side. It's a miracle. Oh no, are you into miracles now too? Because if you are, you're fucking preemptively fired from the game. Fuck now. Okay, nice. Miracles are like poop stains on God's underwear. Making fun of people's religions is the best thing to do. That's why he hides them. They're fucking embarrassing. God launders mysterious ways. Right on. But let's shut our mouths a second and talk about this game. It'll only be a second, really, because you don't have to do too much. Okay, good, because I'm pretty busy tonight. What is this thing, anyways? Why all the secrecy? Well, the short story is that it is an immersive simulation that you play with a group. The long story is that the fate of our civilization, that is such a fuck up spell, civilization. Civilization depends on us playing it. I guess the long one was shorter than the short one. Fuck. Yeah, that sounds like some melodramatic bullshit, but coming from you, culinary surprise. Screw you, Vantis. This shit's more real than crap grub sauce. Right, okay, so you made this game? No, more like I adapted it. From what? From some crazy technology AA dug out of some ruins. Haven't you talked to her about it? Man, no, I can't talk to her. She's so spooky. I don't know why most of our friends are such weirdos. Probably it's because most trolls are. If you heard what I heard every night, I mean, wow, fuck. No, let's not talk about your weird mutant brain. Don't scan mine or whatever. It's off limits, you douche. I told you like a billion times that you can't do that, you numb-loving fuckpod. Why are you two up to the secret stuff? Why haven't you told me anything about this? Okay, I'm sorry, but it really is kind of a private matter between me and her. I'd appreciate if that was respected. Oh god, stop being so sensitive. It's a repugnant quality. How about you take your own advice? You're such a blubbering hypocrite. You're lucky I'm so fucking monogamous and charitable, because otherwise there'd be no chance I'd waste my time on you. What a load of shit. This act that you think you're a hot shot, you know you hate yourself. Nobody hates himself more than you, idiot. Yeah, well, I hate you more than I hate myself. That's fucking saying something. In fact, I hate you more than I hate yourself, and you hate yourself, and and you hate yourself, and you hate me combined. Oh, fuck that noise. I'm leaking in every orifice it got. You know, I hate the combined product of you and myself more than you could ever begin to hate me and myself, and you and yourself on your worst days, so fucking deal with it. Okay, timeout for the idiot. The idiot gets a timeout and shuts up for a sec. That's you. Just tell me what to do about this game. Okay, well, I'll send you a download soon. I'm setting up 2 teams, like 2 competing teams, so there's a better chance of at least one group winning. And also, I guess, to see which one will win faster. Okay, let me guess. There's a red team and a blue team, right? Yeah, you're on the red team. I will be the leader of the blue. Okay, then I guess I can pick my teammates then. Bro, you're not the red team leader. I picked GC for that. What? Dude, I did not think you'd be interested in this deal. Act all offended. Oh wow, now I see. Really fucking clever picking the blind girl to lead the team you're competing with. I knew you're cheater low life fucking scumbag with no scruples or self-esteem. We're basically worthless in every level, but somehow I'm still disappointed in you. Yeah, I'm such an idiot for not rewarding your bubbly personality, impeccable leadership skills, and impeccable people skills of a leadership gig. One inconsiderate knuckle-pronged asshole I've been. I am a hatch leader and you know it. I know your filthy seed flap is fluttering in the profane breeze that's shooting out of your stinking meal tile. I do know that much. How do you get out of your cocoon in the morning? No, you're the worst thing universe was ever responsible for. Also, it must be very hard with your hands persistently bothering every mutate set of genitals peppering that ghastly husky pot off the body. Has a female ever looked at you from once started skywards erupted like a vomit volcano? Answer me that. This is just so immature. I'm basically just laughing here at how immature you are. Like, I really give a fuck about who the red leader is. You want to be the leader? Fine, talk to GC about it. I guess these conversations we have do get kind of embarrassing in retrospect. Are we not friends anymore? Because stuff I said, you literally ask me that every time. Are you joking? I can't even tell anymore. It's a joke, Warren. Honestly, I'm glad nobody else is privy to our conversations. Actually, why don't we just make a pact to delete this one from our logs? I'm just sitting here scrolling up and reading this. Yeah, okay.
Oh, Cat is so pathetic.
Yeah. Continue.
Sounds like something downstairs is getting pretty crabby. This is not an encounter you are looking forward to, but you can probably put it off. You'll probably put it off as long as you can manage.
Continue. That's some bullshit out there. Continue. Oh, fuck. Why, who's this young lady?
Enter name.
Your name is Terezi Pyrope. You're pretty enthusiastic about dragons, but you have a particular affection for their colorful scales, which you gather are used to decorate your hive. Though you live alone deep in the woods, you surround yourself with a variety of plushy pals known as scale mates. You often spend your days with them in rounds of live action role playing. You used to engage in various forms of more extreme role playing with some of your other friends before you had an accident. You take an interest in justice, holding particular fascination for orchestrating the demise of the wicked. You have taken up study of brutal Alteranian law and surround yourself with legal books. You have no need for copies printed in troll braille because you can spell and taste the words. You hope to one day join the honorable ranks of the legislature creators. Legislature creators? Sure, whatever. Your troll tag is Gallows Calibrator, and you speak with the numerals the blind prophets once used. You are presently the leader of the red team, poised to begin a mysterious game with 5 other friends in direct competition with another 6 of your friends, comprising the blue team. What will you do?
I'm gonna cut to the case and begin LARPing immediately.
Alright. It's pretty hard to live act roleplay when there is no one who's alive nearby, but all of your scalemates are alive to you. You at least pretend to believe that to annoy people. You prepare a new campaign for one of your favorite scenarios. Court block drama. His honorable tyranny presides on trial as a especially detestable fellow, Senator Lemon Scout. He was sprung with the scumbag before. Tonight he faces justice. You will play the role of the persecuting attorney. On Alternia, there is no such thing as defense attorney or a defense. In a court block, the word defense itself is offensive.
I'm going to start interrogating this detestable fellow, Senator Lemon Snout. Continue. Continue.
Most of the interrogation is in the intimidating silence.
Slap him around a bit, boys.
Schlap.
Continue.
You don't want to slap too hard. Enough to sting, but not to bruise. It must be methodical, businesslike, and persistent. You only stop when you smell tears.
Continue.
Okay. Mr. Senator, you smell very nice. You luscious yellow scales are like the sweetest gumdrops to the prosecution's nose. But your deceit stinks. Did you honestly think you could dip your corpulent snout into the imperial beetle coffers like that and get away with it? Did you think your revolting abuse of the public trust would go unnoticed? Think again, good senator. While the prosecution may be blind, rest assured the League of Legislature Creators sees all. What is that?
I don't know. I was hoping you'd know.
I'm gonna open it in a new tab. Oh, fuck me, it's this. Oh, fuck me, it's this.
Oh,
It's
this.
this.
It's this.
It's related to the oil, I believe.
Yep. So,
Yep.
we'll keep this one for later.
Put it away, boys.
I'm gonna ignore that other thing that's kind of obviously for my future self and just call a witness.
You see, the thing is, technically, it's not for your. Never mind. We're not. Never mind.
We don't need to. We don't need to.
We're not talking about that. Colonel witness. Oh, well played, Lemon Stout. Well played. The prosecution's key witness murdered. How convenient. The court block has little choice but to acknowledge your cunning. You've earned just a teensy sliver of your respect back for now. But wait!
Continue.
Oh my, what have we here?
Continue.
The prosecution begs your pardon, dear senator, but you appear to have dropped something. A personal satchel, perhaps, chock full of illicit embezzled beetles, with which you have the unmitigated cheek to waltz before his tyranny, concealed beneath your ill-gotten finery? The prosecution requests a short recess from his honorable tyranny so that all law-abiding Mother Grub-fearing citizens may go outside and puke.
No more time to waste around with this problem. I'm gonna sentence the criminal.
As the prosecutor, it is your job to reach a final verdict and sentence the reprehensible felon while his tyranny watches in silence of its grim approval. Do you take pity on this miserable bureaucrat? You are feeling merciful. You will give him a fighting chance. You will flip a double-headed troll tiger to decide his fate. You do this quite often when making important decisions, kind of like Batman's nemesis, Two-Face, or that guy from No Country for Old Men. Turns out there are a lot of badasses out there flipping coins, but those are Earth things and you've never heard of them. It is safe to say you have borrowed this gimmick from one of the many troll things out there that's got hard-boiled dudes flipping coins for major stakes. You base the habit on whichever one smells the most badass.
I'm gonna flip the coin.
Pling!
Whoosh, whoosh.
The coin tumbles through the air. Lemon Soda is sweating bullets.
Continue. Boom.
A favorable flip. The senator exhales in relief.
Continue.
But what are you so happy about, Mr. Lemon Snout? He looks a bit confused. He quivers his lowly proboscis at the coin. See? The coin has exonerated him.
Continue.
Coin? What coin? Surely just, Mr. Senator. The prosecution sees no coin.
Continue.
She's blind, remember?
I love you, Terezi.
That is such an Undertale style joke.
Yes, but it's so good.
It is.
Continue.
And outside.
Continue.
God damn.
I think we can consider this court adjourned.
Another triumph for justice. The court block is adjourned. You offer final salutations to his tired in the customary manner. Okay, that's not customary at all. You're just kind of weird. It is just that your red chalk is the most delicious chalk. You cannot get enough of it. Anyone who says there's more delicious chalk out there simply reeks of deceit.
Slip, 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 slip. I mean, continue.
Fucking weirdo. You sure had to go for a lot of trouble to do that.
I'm gonna go get my cane.
You take your walking cane, which you use as a weapon, kind of like Earth Daredevil you've never heard of. You will use it to wall off enemies when you enter the medium.
Not that I know what that is, but continue.
Like this. Wall up that guy.
I'm going to start begin to recruit my kick-ass and awesome and way better than Solix's red team members.
Can't see anything. Your nose begins scouring your chump roll through the saliva smears on your monitor for potential teammates so you can start playing. No, not her. Nope, not her either. Definitely not that guy. Okay, how about this girl? You like to roleplay with her sometimes via chat. You pretend you're a member of the mysterious and noble Dragony race while she does her own goofy thing. You don't have it in her heart to tell her that you chat RP is meant facetiously. I mean facetiously. Oh fuck me, is this about? Yeah, it's about to be her.
Yep, it's us in a catnip. I'm gonna trill AC and once again torture 4 by making them decide yet another troll voice today.
Dude, this might be it. This headache is starting to kill.
Do you want to call it here?
No.
Okay.
Okay, let me just preemptively mute and do some practice.
All good.
Okay, I think I've got it. I'm already wanting to hurt myself with a bit I preemptively set up. Does every message start like that? Yes, they
yep,
do.
that's part of her quirk.
Yep, alright, I'm going to want to shoot myself after 2 pestle logs of this. But let's go for it.
GC lands on your whelping stoot and raps on your cave with her noble, elegant talon, and once with her mighty snout for good measure.
Why is my light constantly green again? Are you getting feedback?
I don't hear anything.
Okay. Oh, no, it stopped going green for a sec there. Okay, that works. AC saunters from her dark cave a little bit sleepy from the recent kill. AC uses one of her nose to lick the fresh blood off her paws. And the other one to blow you a kiss.
GC with a mighty... There's a key smash in my chat. But the key smash is just hashtags and asterisks.
Oh, that's delightful.
I think this bit is going over very well. GC with a mighty whisk of her mighty tail plucks the kiss out of there mightily. GC pockets the kiss in her enchanted rucksack for later. To do something magical, like make goblin wishes come true.
Yes, AC finds that to be a... No, hold on, I had the voice. Sorry, I'm actually slipping back into, like, the GA voice a little bit there.
It's all good.
Yes,
Wrong, green blood.
Yeah, unfortunately. Yes, AC finds that to be a most admirable use of a kiss. She thinks that goblin wishes need to come true too, just like any kinds of person's wishes. AC begs your pardon while she rips apart this tasty beast to prepare a meal for her cubs.
GC eyes the beast hungrily and mightily.
Uh-oh.
GC eyes the cubs hungrily and mightily, especially mightily.
Mew! Don't you dare! Mew! I mean, mew! AC shouts, don't you dare! Mew! Indignantly.
But it's too late. GC scoops up for a plump cub with her glistening, majestic tail and flies off magically. The innocent cub is crying and crying and crying.
Moderator, he's god modding. She's god modding.
She is. What are you gonna do about it?
Admins. Mew! AC says no and looks a bit crestfallen. Mew! AC gets a clever idea to slake the majestic dragon's mighty hunger. Mew! She prepares the lion's share of the slain armored collar bear for GC.
GC magnificent curiosity has been perked. Is it a bull bear? Oops, she asked that.
Mew! AC pauses a moment and nods knowingly with a couple of smug grins on her face. Mew! She confirms it is indeed the bulliest of bears. Fuck me.
GC instantly loses interest in the puny cub and drops it to the ground far below.
Mew! But as it happens, a really cute cub lands in a bush safe and sound. Woo!
GC's a lambing in splendiferous girths petals over the succulent bear steak. When she finishes the savory red meat, she lifts her proud, wise head and opens her great big mouth and speaks the ancient tongue of 1,000 wisdoms. She says, "Hey, do you want to play a game with me?"
Sorry, I just had to have an actual reaction to that one. Mew! AC crinkles up her nose and purrs for a really unprecedented marathon of baffling feline obstinacy. Mew! Her dragony D suitor will make neither rhyme nor reason of her perplexing behavior for even an instant.
No, that was a real question. Do you want to play a game?
Mew! Oh, hee hee! Mew! Oh, if you mean a computer game, then yes, that sounds like fun.
Okay, you can be on my team.
Mew! Team! Mew! Who else is playing? I can't. Unfortunately, there's like an exact pitch I want to hit with this voice, but unfortunately, it's like the exact range of. It's like the exact pitch I can't hit. Like there's a range I can hit, a small one I can't, and then a range above that I can again.
Voice training for the better voice a cat girl.
I don't want to voice train to better voice a cat girl.
I haven't decided yet. A whole bunch of us in 2 teams.
Mew! Oh, well, it does sound like it will be a lot of fun, but I think I should get permission first.
Blah! That's so stupid. He's not the boss of you.
Mew! I know. Mew! But I'm still kind of just scared of him, and I think perhaps it's the best to run it by him first. There isn't a kerfuffle about it or anything.
This is so stupid in such a terrible myriad of dumb
Hmm.
ways. You shouldn't be afraid of anyone. You kill big animals with your bare hands, and in any case, he lives nowhere near you, so this whole thing is extra stupid.
Mew! I know. Mew! But I don't think it'll be a... No, I don't think it'll be a big deal. Mew! I'll just mention it casually and it'll be fine, I'm sure, and then we can play in just a little bit.
Ugh. Fine. In the meantime, I will go round up some more people to play.
Mew! Okay.
And I'm gonna troll TC about this because for some reason, first I went to the cat and I'm going to the high cloud.
We've probably seen the other side of this one as well.
Yeah, this is. Hey,
Yep.
Gamzee, you want to play games with me?
Yeah, that sounds like the motherfucking shit, bitch tits.
Meh, I'm sure as how to ignore that weird thing you say sometimes.
You then proceed to have the rest of this conversation we already read. No luck in getting this guy to play with you right now either. You guess that leaves.
Continue.
Oh no, not Carcat. You're only going to ask him as a last resort. You wonder what he wants. You will try to avoid mentioning the game. Hopefully he hasn't caught wind of it yet.
I'm gonna deal with Carcat.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Carcinogeneticist began trolling Gallus Calibrator. Hey, guess what? Big news. Like, holy shit, stop the press, this humongous deal sort of news.
Blah! What is it?
You're not the red team leader. That's me. I'm the leader. It's been decided on an official basis.
Okay, so I guess I'm supposed to make a big stink about this and say, wah, I want to be the leader, meh.
What? No. I mean, you can, but it won't do any good because I'm the leader and that's all there is to evacuate for your protein shoot on the matter.
Well, it may surprise you that I actually don't give a crap who gets to be leader because unlike you, I actually have a fucking smidge of maturity and self-respect.
That's a lie. You're more of a melodrama. Why is this word not covered by the slur replacement mod?
I do not know. But you can just skip over it.
Yeah, melodramatic queen, then me, and you know it. Like all the stuff you're saying is a pretend stunt. You're like a rocket-propelled maggot spring-loaded up the ass of a psychedelic fucking freakout weasel on idiot drugs. So let's not play make-believe games here. Leader, me.
Cat, I don't care. You can be the stupid leader. I just want to play this game.
Okay, great. If it's any consolation, I've selected you to be my second in command.
Willy swoon. Flush, flush, flush.
Fuck you, offer rescind it.
Okay, but seriously, I would have suggested you to be the leader, but honestly, it comes with some serious responsibilities, and I wasn't sure if you were up to it.
How could you think that? I'm an incredible leader of all kinds of prioritization and command skills. I'm going to rock the cock off this weather vane in the blue team with wish they never slid out their mother grub's heinous undulating asshole. So just give me the full briefing. What do you know?
Okay, the thing you need to know is that the leader starts out by running the client application while the lowly second officer connects to you with the server, while I remain genuinely in awe of your manly grandeur, and I sit at my computer doing menial chores in support of your heroic escapades, which honestly I don't think you're ready for, but whatever.
See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I was made for. Being in charge of adventure, riding around stuff, and fucking shit up like a goddamn hero for Ripper Wasp at his jock. Let's get cracking here. Launch your server, whatever. I'll install the hero program.
The client.
Yeah.
Okay, if you insist, far be it from me to stop you from being dashing, courageous, and to be perfectly honest, a little bit handsome.
Yes, exactly. Now you're making sense. This is the kind of thing that sane people say. Keep at it. There's hope for you yet.
Okay, I'll try. Anything to get you to stop being such a baby.
What's a baby?
Oh, it's like a mythical little pink monkey, something my Lucis dreams about.
I thought you didn't have one.
I don't. Yeah, I'm not allowed to.
Why not? Why have you never mentioned this anyway? Honestly, Terezi, it sounds more like frothing loony block nonsense.
If I ever did have one, it would mean that the world is coming to an end.
Oh, thank God, you just said something normal. I was starting to worry there. Whoa, back in Sane Land again.
It's true, blah. I don't completely understand it, but it's what it told me.
We need to get you out of that god fucking damn train into a proper lawn ring. You've been stunted living up there by the whispers of fucking bark gnomes or something. I think one of my neighbors was just called recently. Maybe you can live there.
No way, screw lawn rings, more like yawn rings. I love my tree, but you're welcome to visit sometime. It's especially nice in the fed autumn.
Okay, well, speaking of that, I should go downstairs and deal with this grumpy customer. It's going to fondle major seat flap, but hopefully it'll be quick. You can establish your connection, do your trivial sidekick stuff, I guess, in the meantime.
Okay, bye.
Oh. I think that might be the place to call it, I'm not gonna lie.
Fair. Should we just click a little later so we're on the starting page for next
Yes, I
time?
suppose we shall. Oh god.
And we are already in his land.
Okay. Fuck. Do you want to just read the text on that?
Yes. After the Night of Blood's heroic arrival in the land of Pulse and Haze.
Okay, so it is the Night of Blood then.
Yeah. That answers the question from the bus the other day.
Yes.
Well, thank you for having me.
Sorry, yes, thank you for having me. This was a lot of fun. I'm glad we are doing this and that I was not expecting to get through Act 4, honestly. Jesus.
Yeah, we're on Act 5 now. We're fucking full bulge into the troll nook here.
Yeah, my god. Yeah, we're a pretty decent way for the comic. Let's pull up the adventure map even and see where we are on that.
Yes, let us do that.
Ah, it's Act 5. Mobius double reach around.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah. Good old Mobius double reach around.
I
Oh,
don't
fuck me,
want
how long is that?
Mobius double reach around.
How long has that UI text from V9 been on my goddamn screen?
And we also now officially have part 1 notated.
Ooh, is that up there? Oh, yes it is.
So now I guess we're officially in part 2 with
I
the
suppose
trolls.
So. Yes.
Well, thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
And see you next week. Same
Yep.
time, same place. Different day.
Same time, same place, not the same day. Yes.
Talk to
Ugh.
you later.
Yes, be seeing you. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Alright, and that, once again, was Homestuck. That, in particular, was the last bit of Act 4 we had, and a decent starting bit of Act 5, where we started getting to know the trolls and seeing how their stuff's going. I hope everyone's been having fun with it. Again, we'll be back next week for hopefully a normal Homestuck Tuesday stream. So keep your eyes peeled out for that. Where we will be continuing into Act 5. On other news, I might actually have another stream planned for a little bit later tonight, maybe in half an hour or an hour or so. We'll see how that goes, or maybe perhaps I won't. Perhaps I'll schedule it for tomorrow, or I'll be an idiot and won't schedule it at all. We'll find out. Depends on how destroyed my frozen brain is after this one. I do have some things to do in the meantime, so I guess we'll do that and see how that feels after. But again, thank you everyone for coming, and at worst, we'll see you next Tuesday for another Homestuck stream. Thank you, and goodbye. Good night. Bye bye.